What up? It's your boy L G.
G-String. Y aquí tu compa Mipi, ya se lo saben.
G-String. Yeah. And we got a very interesting episode today, guys. Husky, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm actually doing pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah. I'm just running things. I'm running things.
I'm a little lost here, but is this my boy Zaya that's with us today?
Oh man, yeah, it's me.
What up, bro? What's happening?
Yeah, I know, dude. It's about time, huh?
It's been so long. Yeah, the guy, and when the sitcom, the celebrity shows up in the sitcom,
He
and
has
then
to
they're
wait
like,
through them.
oh, my bad.
He's got to wait for the people to shut up so he can be like,
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
claps just keep going and they keep going. Yeah, good stuff.
I found out that the ship has like an autopilot system, but because our left, you guys don't understand this, but our left thruster is kind of decommissioned right now. So if I set a course, it'll only go into a straight path for like, I'm going to say 200 miles, and then I have to go back and manually do it.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Nobody cares about that bullshit. Let's just do this monster. Let's go.
No te entendí ni verga, no sé inglés.
Anyways.
Ahora pues ponme la música.
What's a straight
Cuéntanos de una hora sí.
Straight in 3,
If you
2,
do the
1.
trajectory.
Blast off.
I'm a little off orbit.
otra vez
if you
ahí?
will.
I can. Remember, I drank all of the monsters and you banned me from drinking anymore?
Bueno, más monstruo para mí. More Monster Pepsi for me.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah, it works.
You're trying to say the Monstusi or something like that.
Más Pepsi.
Monstusi. Alright, yeah. Wait. Which one is that? Is that Arcadia?
Hey, Plebes, we have an incoming transmission. Do you accept the charges?
Yeah, I mean,
You got
Hey,
charges
Plebes.
money?
it's Elon's check.
Okay.
Oh, it's Elon's money.
Except.
Okay.
Hey, cut the music there.
Woo! All right, there we go.
¿Qué vale, Jesús? ¿Qué pedo contigo?
Hey, what up, Hey, what a day! What's poppin'?
It's been a minute.
Hey, man! Long time no speak. How you doing?
It's been a minute. Last time I was here was like what, 3 years ago?
Dang, you caught us
You
in the
guys
middle of a
haven't-
monster drink. My bad, bro. I didn't get you one.
It's all good. I'm
I'll transmit one later.
healthy now. I try to,
Survive.
maintain a survive, yes. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. You know how it is. These are tough times.
¿Se está
don't know
poniendo
how
las
it
pilas
is.
con la dieta o qué pedo? Puro
I'm
pedo
very
tuyo.
unhealthy.
I'm trying because I'm trying to exercise a bit more as well as to eat a little bit more healthy.
Oh, no way! You're
good.
gonna PSA. You're gonna tell the kiddos at home to eat their veggies and lift weights.
Eat your greens.
Eat your greens. There you go.
Eat your greens.
Anyway, give us a good little spin to it. You wanna encourage these kids to eat them greens. How do you get them to do it?
Well, they should grab
Threaten them, right?
grab a fork.
Speaking of greens, Mickey, have you
Eat
heard
your
of like
broccoli.
you know how the carnivore diet is a thing that's becoming very popular
¿Te
right
está
now?
pegando ahorita? ¿Qué
Right.
tiene?
Have you heard that the people who are doing the carnivore diet, there's this argument now that vegetables are bad?
What? Se están poniendo... Se están volviendo bien, like
Yeah.
the reverse...
Yeah.
the
They're saying
vegetarians?
that vegetables are actually what's causing harm to people. Instead of, it's not the meats, it's the vegetables that are
¿Y tú qué
causing.
piensas de eso?
Oh my
¿Y tú qué piensas de eso?
I mean, I don't know the
What's
science.
the research?
So
I was going to say,
can't-
what's the research to
I
back
can't
this
be
up?
like, yeah, vegetables are bad, but
That sounds like baloney to
any
me.
evidence on the carnivore diet is purely anecdotal.
Also,
Not purely, but mostly anecdotal.
man, like eating that.
Suena medio
Here's the
raro.
thing. Here's the thing that I don't
sounds like
understand about the
BS.
carnivore diet. We're still cooking the meat, and we're still like preparing it in intricate ways, right? Like, wouldn't a carnivore, like a pure carnivore, not be cooking their meat and whatever? They just be like eating raw, and that's how our bodies should digest it.
Have you guys heard of the Liver King?
I don't think so.
No creo porque también cocina las verduras.
Yeah.
Gordo, well, I know you TikTok more.
I'm just saying. It's a very interesting concept.
Have you guys heard of the Liver King?
Sí,
Yeah.
sí.
Liver King.
That
He's
guy just
So
eats raw
cringy.
food,
So
yeah, raw meat.
cringy.
Está bien calote el vato. come huevos de toro y cosas.
That dude is a monster, dude.
He will
like-
yeah,
just
dude,
like
he's
cartilage
insane.
and like just like
I saw him
organs?
like scoop the marrow out of a bone. Like
Pero eso está
like
bien
a
bueno.
boiled bone. I mean, because I mean,
Pero eso está bien bueno. Nunca le he sacado,
Raw, though?
nunca le he chupado el hueso.
raw.
Oh, raw.
No, it's not raw.
Raw is bloody.
I mean,
Raw is different.
no tengo nada en contra de comer cosas raw. He comido, me gusta
Good
mucho.
source of iron, I suppose.
But you're supposed to cook. The only reason we evolved is because we started cooking our food.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's a lot of things that we don't do because it's like it's modern. You know, you don't, have,
Dios mío.
you don't have to eat raw.
Que no se supone que hay amibas en la carne cruda que se pueden meter a tu cuerpo
That's true.
y ir a meterte hasta se meten hasta tu cerebro.
We've been talking about amoebas a lot lately.
Amazing.
And yeah,
It's the
once
invisible
it gets
killer.
in you, you're done. You're
It's the invisible killer. What are you gonna do?
the amoebas.
What are you gonna do?
Stagnant water. Stay away from it.
So
Pero ¿por qué nuestro
you
estómago
go to
no-
the doctor and the doctor says, "Oh, yep, you got an amoeba, you're dead."
Yeah,
¿Por qué nuestro
literally.
estómago no digiere la amiba? ¿Qué
Huh?
pedo con eso?
well, our stomach's got like good bacteria, right? But I mean,
And white blood cells and one, or not blood cells, but like we got our immune system should be able to kick in and try to fight it off.
Literally Satan.
I don't know. Just
I think it probably does.
Just
It's just
saying.
not strong enough to,
maybe.
you know.
Yo quiero saber por qué el ácido de nuestro estómago no digiere la amiba, según.
It could be an extremophile.
I mean, our stomach acid is pretty strong, but isn't there stuff that's stronger out there?
There's organisms, regardless, dude. There's organisms that live in lava. So like
That's gangster.
But you're talking about
Straight up.
You're talking about microorganisms that can live in extreme temperatures.
That is pretty damn extreme. I mean, that is how.
Unclear.
I mean, I guess on like cold or like cooled lava, and it's like rock now,
Yeah.
and you're just living on that close to the lava. There's
well,
no way you can be
they're
on
like-
the lava.
They're most likely single cell organisms on.
Yo escuché de un, no sé si se le puede llamar un microbio o insecto que that eats light from the sun and it poops oxygen, which is crazy.
Wow.
Neta. ¿Por qué te ríes, gordo?
Aren't those plants?
No, verás. No, hay un
Isn't that
gusano.
photosynthesis?
Eso es, sí. Búscame aquí porque me van a dejar en vergüenza los perros.
Dios mío.
Hazme el paro, Husky.
with the bizarre creature you're describing.
Back me up, Husky.
He
No estás abandonando.
poops oxygen.
All right, so
Farts.
A ver,
what? Say that again.
es un
Sorry.
microbio o
got
un
me.
¿cómo se le puede llamar? No es un insecto.
Just put a microbe.
Microorganism.
Microorganism eats light and poops out oxygen.
Just put eats light.
How do you eat light? When you eat it, does it get darker? I mean,
Hey, it's here though. Let's see.
there's an
Something came
abundance of light. It's like it's getting a little.
A ver, vete a las imágenes. Sí, yo te,
bright
porque he
in
visto
here.
la foto.
You
He visto
saw
la
the
foto.
picture.
Yeah. No es
It's that one right there.
Yeah, it's not one of those.
Those are cultures, all right.
Ya quedé como un imbécil en el
No,
podcast.
no,
No, Mickey, it's fine. Hey, it's all good.
Big old dumb
That's
head,
a
dude.
buzz.
That one?
Big old poo poo. Oh, look at the little puppy.
It's pooping.
So cute.
It says right there, excretion. It's pooping.
Oh, that's so cute.
that puppy is taking a shit.
Yeah, he literally is.
Is he pooping oxygen?
They say that if you stare at a dog when he's pooping, that you
Pink eye.
get a sty in your eye.
Oh, sorry.
Is that like a like a
you
old
get like pink
lifestyle?
eye, or no, you get like something like the
Porque-
no, you know, in Spanish.
Sí.
There's
Te dice, hey, no te le
microscopic
quedes viendo el perro
poop
porque
germs.
se te va.
Se te hace un
No,
something
te
in
vas a
your eye,
hacer
right?
visco, dicen. Es lo que me
¿Visco?
dicen. Sí, te vas a hacer
I thought it
visco.
was a sty that you get in your eye.
How do you? What's sty in Spanish?
I just know somehow it translated in my mind that it was a sty.
Yo nomás he
No,
escuchado que
because you're looking at it. It has to be with your eye. It has to associate with your eye looking at dog pooping.
Why are you looking at dog poop?
It's not like you're looking. You happen to notice a dog stop on the side of the road and then doing like a weird like, you know how they do.
Yeah.
Well, because you've seen a dog poop.
Yo sí lo veo.
Which part got you? Was it the burger?
The beta. Beta.
Oh, beta. I think this is burger.
Oye, Jesús.
Burger.
What's up?
Voy a usar eso. Tengo algunos, ya guardé algunos, pero no le dije al...
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Bueno, it's too late.
Want a free book?
Pero tengo unos 3 soundbites más del gordo en el folder del gordo.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Should we take advantage of my boy
Sí,
Jeebus
quiero
and ask him
preguntarle
questions?
algo. Jesús, ¿por qué nunca viniste cuando recién sacaste tu álbum Plomo?
Man.
With sound.
¿Cuántos meses tiene tu álbum que salió?
¿Desde octubre?
¿Por qué no viniste antes de que saliera tu
septiembre.
álbum?
That the album came out?
Oh, the
Yo
album.
te estuve rogando que vinieras.
Oh, no. The album was at the end of the year.
Yeah, it's December.
December. So, what month are we in?
June 1st. Today's June
May?
1st.
Today's June 1st. It's already June 1st? No,
Today
today's the 31st.
airs
Today's the
today airs on June 1st.
Oh, okay, well,
Today's the
I mean,
30th.
Today is June 1st for all intents and purposes. There's cameras everywhere.
okay, well, June 1st. 6 months. So it's been about 6 months.
¿Por qué no viniste?
I mean, I reached out.
¿Por qué te paniqueas?
Go on.
Wait.
We just
I
like
don't
to
know.
gyre
I
into some
guess
music.
I was just
Jeebus, before I play this song, are you gonna flag us? I swear
are
to
we
God.
gonna get
I
dinged?
swear to God, if you
Copyright.
flag us,
No,
I can kick your ass.
I'm just playing.
Jeebus,
No, of course.
let him answer.
Yeah.
Are
Are you giving us
I
permission?
don't know, guys.
Wait,
I-
do you even have control over that?
Let him talk.
Yeah,
¿Quieres saber?
you guys don't even let me talk.
Wait, pues es que a lo mejor ¿cómo? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so my music does have copyright. You guys are fine.
hear it
And
there.
I mean,
Let's party.
more than anything, I was trying to promote my music. I knew you guys had reached out, but the timing was off. So, but now I'm here, so
It's true.
that's my music.
Amazing.
You guys like it? You guys want
Guys,
to check
we
it
are
out?
currently listening to
Look it up, Bravo
the
the Revolution.
sounds up.
You got to. So if you guys want to tune in, much appreciated.
Where can we
See
find
what you
it?
guys think? Bravo the Revolution. I'm on all platforms. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. Just look me up. Bravo the Revolution. Pursuit of Reality is the album, and the song you guys are listening to right now is You Got To. So
You can't miss the album cover because it's
Can't
got a
miss
sicko convertible
You got to fue
driving through
fue
the
el single,
desert.
yeah, You Got To was a single.
but it also came out in the album.
Yeah, it also came out in the album. So right now I'm actually working on some other material that I'm planning on releasing out soon as singles. So be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be in Spanish, so Spanish production coming up.
Honey,
Wanna
amazing.
keep it.
¿No vas a
keep it
traducir alguno de
interesting.
estos?
Estaba pensando, pero no sé. No sé,
O sea,
depende.
I don't think
Lo que yo
so.
estaba pensando es
don't think you
depende mucho en lo que pues quiera la gente, ¿no? O sea, si la gente quiere o si hay alguna rola que les gusta mucho y me dicen, pues sí lo hago, pero ahorita estoy trabajando en material separado, lo que ya.
¿Y no te has conseguido gigs o algo?
That's a good question. I have some gigs, but not with this band.
Yeah, okay.
So, funny enough, there's Husky who is helping with the guitar, and then there's Sayapini over here. Sayas was helping with the drums. So, and you know, I've been looking for gigs. I've reached out to a couple of places. Y me dicen que sí, you know, whenever we have a chance. But to be
Tucson?
honest, I've just been really busy. So, and I know the guys have been really busy
¿Y
too.
cómo
so-
funciona eso? Si quisieras, ¿tocarías en donde te den la oportunidad?
Yeah, wherever I get an opportunity.
Como si hay algún lugar aquí en downtown donde te den chance de
I would
tocar.
love to.
¿Sí?
Yeah, I would love to. I mean, la idea es darme a conocer la música y darnos a conocer.
Porque tú ahorita, tú como muchos que ha de haber allá afuera, tú eres la definición de indie music, ¿qué no? ¿No sería?
yep.
¿Eso es lo que dicen, no? Indie,
He's an
independent.
indie
Yeah.
artist.
Indie artist.
Indie artist,
Indie
¿verdad?
artist would probably be the best way to label it.
Y yo creo que y existe mucha gente que apoya a gente así como tú, nomás porque eres
Just
independiente.
because you're indie.
Ya, y si te das a conocer lo más posible, va a haber gente que va a decir, oh, este morro.
La cosa que sí voy a decir es que tampoco. Lo que yo pienso es que estos tiempos que estamos viviendo con todo esto de la pandemia tampoco han ayudado mucho, o no me han ayudado mucho. O por lo menos en la industria de la música. You know, like up until a couple of months, it was hard to get gigs.
I was
a lot
about
of
to
places
ask
were
you.
still not. Yeah, a lot of places were still not accepting live presentations and stuff like that. So, I mean, of course, you know, with time, we're about 2-3 years into the pandemic, and now the monkeypox that like just sprouted out of nowhere. So, I don't know, but you know, there's more places are open and allowing performances and live bands and stuff like that. So
have you considered doing a rooftop performance?
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Be very cool.
I don't know if there's a rooftop out here that would allow me to do
we
a rooftop
have
performance.
cameras everywhere. We can.
Would you guys allow me to do a rooftop performance up here?
Hell yeah.
¿Por qué no
Not
arriba?
my roof, but yeah.
¿Por qué no arriba del parking lot de downtown?
There you go.
Oh,
Set up.
You just
A
have
music
to,
video.
you would just have to get special permission from.
Yeah, I'd have to reach out to whoever owns that.
Or you
property.
could be a rock star and just do it.
Or I could not care and just bring my stuff and
¿Qué tal nomás tocar ahí en una esquina de la 4 ahí nomás?
Dude, there's
That's
that bridge. There's all kinds of places you can get.
Yeah, for
Sí,
sure.
cierto.
Y nomás poner un... ¿Sabes qué es lo que debería hacer? Un billboard, o ¿cómo se llama? Un cartelón grande nomás
Yeah,
que puedas poner
billboard.
right next to you y nomás empezar a tocar ahí unas... No sé cuánto podrías durar, 1 hora, 2 horas, 3 horas ahí, nomás en la calle.
Oh, not a billboard. You're thinking like a sign,
Sí,
like a
un
regular
letrero que
size.
puedas
Oh, a
colgar.
banner.
Speaking
A
of,
banner,
do you guys know we're still doing second Saturdays or
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
you guys remember those? Husky,
Yeah.
you remember
I
those?
think they're suspended. Right
There's
now.
Yeah, because of COVID.
So yeah,
Jálalo contigo el micrófono.
that's what I'm saying. A lot of things were suspended, and now people have just gotten used to the fact that COVID's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And all these things are happening. So
Damn it, COVID, leave.
No, déjalo, hombre, siempre ha estado aquí con nosotros.
Yeah, Kobe.
He's not
So-
going
Yo
anywhere.
no tengo nada en contra de Kobe.
You think monkeypox is really gonna spread?
that's a good question. I think the narrative, yes, the narrative that's
y'all get
currently
that?
being pushed. I mean, I just saw last week I saw the news and there were 2 reportings in Mexico. So I don't know.
¿Qué no viste que se volteó un tráiler o un troque con CDC material que estaban estudiando de monkeypox? Les vale madre, lo andan tirando por
But
todos
it's
lados.
only transmitted sexually. That means that there's way slower spread. Like this is a more containable than.
Por cierto, qué bueno que dijiste eso tú, gordo.
Nah, fuck you.
¿Por qué?
Why'd you have to say it like that? Well, that always gives you a bad pretext for
Porque
whatever you're about to say.
Aparentemente se empezó a desparramar en un LGBTQ event ahí donde estaban sexualizándose entre todos ahí. Por las narices y por todo.
Oh,
lado.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sex party.
Yeah, it's
It spread.
It's AIDS all over again.
it's spreading, but it's spreading
Yeah.
mostly within the LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Because of the. Like, it has to be like. Well, I guess it doesn't have to
Porque
be.
se
but
meten
it
por
just has
todo
to be
la,
sexually
hasta por las
transmitted.
narices se están
I'm not
metiendo
sure.
las salchichas.
Wowzers.
Oh yeah, but you saw that shipment of monkeys?
Yeah,
It was
monkey-
100
Wow.
lab monkeys,
Y era del CDC que no.
and it was in Pennsylvania.
Wait, but my point.
When was this?
My point was that it's not as quickly spreading as COVID. Therefore, there's more time for them to figure out a cure. Is what I meant to go.
No, there's already a cure.
Oh, esto,
there's a
esto,
cure?
esto
Yeah.
ha sido estudiado por años. Esto no es
Actually,
nuevo.
in 2019, right before the pandemic started, the CDC they approved a vaccine for monkeypox.
Monkeypox is already out. I mean, wow. Okay, I thought that was a new development.
Oh no,
No,
yeah,
it's-
they approved the vaccine right before the pandemic, which is also kind of conspiratory. If you
My
think about it.
understanding is that there's 2 type of monkeypox. Am I wrong?
2 types of monkeys?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I heard there was 2. There was one that's the lethal monkeypox, and the one that's not so lethal, which
Orangutan.
is this one that is going on right now.
The one that's lethal
It's
is
like 10%, I think.
10%
lethal, right? That's what I heard.
mortality rate. Yeah,
So yeah, if we get that one, that would suck.
the 10% mortality rate.
Well,
Oh yeah, dude, we would lose.
of them.
blisters. I mean, just
We would lose
thought
like
alone.
hundreds of millions
Is
of
it just
people.
like warts?
they're blisters.
How? How does it go? Like genital?
Oh, dude,
I don't want
they
to see it. I just want to know.
know.
Audio is enough for me.
Yeah,
Yo digo que China
terrible.
nos debería de dar reparations to the rest of the world because of the damages they created with COVID-19.
Okay,
Okay, I can see
we'll
that.
send them a letter.
Arre.
See if
We'll send 'em a letter.
See if Winnie the Pooh will respond.
Just timestamp this para ver si lo escuchan.
What's his name? What's the leader of China?
Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping.
Oh, dude, China's cooked. They're gonna be cooked within the next.
What do you mean?
Within the next 2 years,
Yeah,
they're
when
gonna.
you say cooked, what do you
their
mean cooked?
economy's gonna be cooked. Their economy's gonna be cooked, and they're still getting outbreaks of COVID because the concentration of people that they have there and the poverty that they have in China, Like, oh, they're cooked. They're gonna be continually mutating this thing, and then once this thing gets to a point where it's just like, you know, there's no stopping it, then that's when it's gonna come over here and just wipe us all out.
Wow.
That'd be lit.
That's pretty bleak.
Yo quiero ver.
So, yeah, so enjoy the fun, you know? Have a good time.
Thanks.
Quiero ver el
So summer's coming up. June 1st. Get your beach bodies.
Get
and
your beach body.
And
Might be your last
sunscreen.
beach.
SPF 1000 because the sun's gonna burn you up.
Yeah.
Or if that doesn't, war will. So.
Oh, and then there's nuclear.
There it is.
What is it? Decimation.
Nuclear decimation. Wow,
God,
man.
so many good things to look
We have
forward to. What
so
else is
many
on the other
fun
side?
things.
Russia?
A Marvel movie coming out, you know?
I've known, you know what? I've known
Miss
you guys for a
Marvel,
long
is she
time,
on?
and who'd ever thought we'd all be going through this craziness together? That's intense.
Oh
I did.
my goodness.
No idea.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way to know. There's no way to. It's unprecedented. It's so crazy these last 3 years. Well, no, this last
No,
decade.
they really are.
Yeah.
I'd say 3 years.
I think it's just it ramped up with COVID.
Okay.
You know, the crazy got dialed to 11. You know, right now we're dude. There's confirmation of aliens, and we don't even give a shit. We only wanted to know about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp.
The government, I don't know the legal or technical term, but they came out, like 2 weeks ago to
Sorry, I'm
officially
ranting.
say that there's UFOs and they do in fact exist, and they don't have any idea as to what they are. So
Yeah, this is the second time that they've had any sort of public hearing about it. But this one was, again, last year they released some documents, the Pentagon.
what do you guys think? Are we gonna see UFOs within the next 5 years?
We're
With
seeing
everything-
them already. What do you mean?
Well, okay. Are we gonna see aliens? And when
He's
I
saying,
say
like, on
aliens, I
TV?
mean
Like
the
extraterrestrials?
grays.
Them?
Yes, extraterrestrial.
No, probably not.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
No.
Yo
The
tampoco,
encounters are scattered and they're far away.
If anything, they're just observing us. If anything. And they're confirming that there's UAPs, but they're not confirming that there's extraterrestrial life.
What's a
They're-
UAP?
Unidentified aerial phenomenon. They changed the language so that when you search it up, like in court documents, illegal documents, you can actually find the parts where it says, because they don't say UFO anymore.
Right.
It's too broad, isn't it?
It's too broad. Yeah, aerial
Cualquiera
phenomenon.
I think that we will.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that these next 8 years are gonna be crazy.
I have a question.
I think this is a crazy decade. So I just don't think, like right now. I mean, we're already going through a lot of stuff, and give me a month where you guys can say we've actually had a break.
No, not really.
Give me a month within the last since 2020. So what, 3 years? Give me a month where you guys can say, okay, nothing happened. This was a normal month compared to what it was, 10 years ago?
The thing is that
But that's
normal
not
is
true.
relative.
Yeah, that's not true. We've had
so many places.
dude. September, the mid 2000s, it was September 11th, and all of that we were in war in Iraq.
Okay. Right, but I mean,
We're in a different type of landscape, but yeah, it's similar. No, see, I want to go back to what you were saying earlier because about the aliens. You're saying in the next 8 years. My thing is, how do you think that's going to play? How is that going to be rolled out? Like, how do you think, is it going to be the government putting a press, like a da-da-da-da-da, and now an announcement from the president, and then Joe Biden, like, talks to an alien or something? Like, how does that happen
that play
in
out?
this day and age where you have to credibly
well,
tell
I'll tell
the whole world that there is another life form?
I'll tell you what.
in a way that they'll
I think there's not going to be
accept
any.
it.
I just personally speaking,
I'm just curious.
I don't think that there will be much of a choice on their end. What do I mean by that? Well, if you go on TikTok, the war on Russia has been displayed from the start, from the beginning of the war in Russia. You can literally see unfold
Ukraine?
into
Ukraine.
Yeah.
In Ukraine.
Well, sorry,
Yeah, the
yes,
destruction that
Ukraine,
Russia's
Russia.
doing.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, my point is that there's too much technology, and unless everything was randomly shut off and aliens make an entrance and nobody's able to communicate or relay information from one point to another, I think there's gonna be no way to say that it didn't happen. Everybody's gonna become aware of it.
I'm just curious what's gonna how would they do it? Would they really just put out a TV show?
Or are you
Would
talking
Jimmy
about
Fallon be the one saying it?
I think what he's saying is that, like, Okay, you guys are two different things.
Yeah.
You're thinking he's saying that they're gonna announce it, but what he's saying is that aliens are literally just gonna show up over New York.
Invasion.
You know what?
Straight war.
That's the nature in you. You're too nice. I think.
Well, I'm just curious. I mean,
I don't think they're gonna be like, "Hey guys, we're
so
aliens and we're coming in."
diplomatic ties at all.
So you think we're gonna get an alien invasion?
I think that's more likely.
You think it's straight up?
Why? Because technologically speaking, they would be superior. And if we've seen anything through history, is that superior being, or, you know, whatever you want to call it, always tries to conquer the less fortunate.
Let me check.
Do we always though? Like, okay, has humanity made conscious efforts to rule over ants?
Do you squish them?
No, but that's a different argument. When you see an anthill, right? Michio Kaku has this great kind of thing that he says, if you're walking down a road and you see an anthill, you know, do you present them nuclear technology or matches or gasoline? Do you
Ese es buen punto.
or,
But if
porque
the
si nos
anthill,
or do
miran-
you just step on a few and keep moving?
Well, depends. If the anthill is in your territory, in your home, what are you going to do to that anthill? You're just going to let it thrive?
Pero es que ellos están en tu territorio. Nosotros no estamos en territorio de los aliens.
Yeah.
Tienes razón.
Well,
Pero
how would you know that, though?
unless that's what Jeebus' argument is
Yeah,
saying.
how would you know?
lo que yo quiero decir,
Because there's okay, go
si
ahead.
nos miran como hormigas, como dice Isaías, they're just gonna, y vieron este planeta, they don't really care about us, they care about the planet itself. Y si hay algo en el planeta que les interesa, they're just gonna come and get it and leave. Es todo.
Yeah, dude, and either way, why would they? I've heard people use that argument, the resources argument, but dude, our planet is so small. It's so small. Like, what resources do we have? If they're capable of interplanetary travel, you know, what
That's true.
resources
I think-
do we have that they would?
I mean, then you kind of have to step in, or at least I think, into more of a religious aspect. We got music. You know, there's a lot of other things that you can say, like, oh,
Cultural.
exactly, cultural, like musically speaking. That
but then they would still be observers.
I have a take that I don't know how you feel about it, but
Mírala.
for me, I think that always, whenever we depict the aliens being able to travel through space, looking for other planets and whatnot, it always, to me, seems so infinitely, impossibly, incredibly, like, how can they have the fuel to travel such distances and whatever? So to me, if it makes more logical sense that the neighboring alien isn't from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 galaxies away, it would make sense that they're like, say, a neighboring planet, say Mars, you know, like it's something that, like, where they have a certain distance that's credible, that they can travel, that they can reach out to us. I don't think that it's like,
I think you're limiting them.
I think, but I think that the idea of
underestimate my power.
But that's the thing about aliens, because it's so unknowable. Everybody's assuming that they're like infinitely wiser than us, and they have this incredible catalog of resources, or like their technology is so space age.
Can I chime in on this?
But there's no way of knowing this, and I feel like it's so
I think
possible that it's like a neighboring planet.
I think it's better to. How can I say it?
Overestimate
Exactly.
Also, there's no
I think
evidence.
it's better to overestimate,
and be ready.
exactly, as opposed to underestimate, and you know,
Because these sightings of like
Yo quiero
of
escuchar lo que iba a decir el Husky.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So okay, I just want to bring this up because I actually just saw the new Star Trek episode, like the new show Strange Worlds, and on episode 2 or 3, they go, and what Star Trek is, they go beyond, you know, they go where no, you know, human has gone before and explore new worlds. One of the episodes, they go to this world that's similar like Earth, and they're kind of dumbfounded to that they're not their technology is not advanced, and they're like, they should be at our level at this moment, but they never, you know, explored, you know, or gone to space. So they try to go and check what's going on, and turns out, like, by them interfering, that world actually their hyperspeed kind of thing, because a piece of their ship fell, and with that technology, they were able to create like a new nuclear bomb. which was going to start World War III. So then it kind of became like the twist around where they were the aliens, you know, making first contact, but they were just trying to rescue their team. So it was kind of weird. You should see that episode because it kind of like everything you guys are talking about. It's literally exactly flipped around. Like if we were the aliens doing the first encounter on
Doing the invasion.
Yeah.
Trying to
But
contact
they were
them.
saying we're coming in here in peace, but we're just here to help you guys out. But you guys see us as a threat, you know?
Because they caused damage without
yeah.
trying.
And it could be. There's this principle called the Great Filter, and the Great Filter, it's basically saying that there's reasons why civilizations don't get into interplanetary travel because of things like nuclear bombs. They discover nuclear power and then they end up destroying themselves, so they get filtered out. So they don't become an advanced race. And it's possible that maybe these aliens can understand that concept maybe differently, but they say if we show up, they're going to probably try to use nukes to blow us up or, you know, and then destroy themselves. So maybe I think if they are just observers, I think they're just going to come, take a look, and keep moving. But I don't think they're going to come and interact.
If they observed us close enough, they'd realize that we're on the verge of doing it ourselves anyways.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. Yeah.
A lo mejor
That's literally that episode because they're about in the brink of war and they're saying we're gonna kill you and he goes, well, I have the advancement, right? And he shows the ship, you know, he makes it appear saying like we have the upper hand now, you know. You guys got to see that episode. Actually, it's literally what you guys are talking about right now. It's really good.
That's a very interesting.
Pero la otra posibilidad que se escucha en veces es ¿qué tal si las cosas que están viendo volar ahí son military artifacts de otros países que they're testing out?
and the
and that-
stories are being told about
Sí.
aliens.
And that's why they're showing the footage. It's not because they believe they're aliens or of extraterrestrial nature. They just say that, hey, these
see
things are
something?
out there and they're not ours.
Oh, okay.
That's all they're
And
saying.
then they're saying like, if you see something out there, now you know that there's a possibility that it's not human.
So in a way, it's an advancement. I mean, compared to years past where it was completely shut down or like, you know, oh, it's just a weather balloon.
Pero a mí se me
Isn't that
figura...
crazy?
That's
We're
that's the
here,
classic.
dude. We're here at the point of like, guys, other life exists.
Well, I
Pero-
feel like
You know what?
Roswell was BS though, for sure.
¿Quién es?
Were
La
the Roswell
razón
landing?
por la que está saliendo todo esto a flote a mí se me figura, la neta,
Propaganda.
es porque la generación de morritos que crecieron alucinando con la existencia de extraterrestres y todo eso son los que están en el comando ahora. Y están
Yes.
siendo más open about it.
Oh,
AKA what people
Wait.
nowadays call woke. So
Well,
No, la gente que, por ejemplo,
think theorists-
nosotros crecimos, nosotros de chiquitos, lo que escuchábamos y lo que más nos llamaba la atención era decir, ¿existirán los extraterrestres allá? Sí,
Yeah.
he visto estos videos y lo que sea. And then we
Eso sí
grow
es
up,
cierto.
and ahora
obsess about
nosotros que somos adultos y somos las cabezas de estas organizaciones. Y cuando digo nosotros me refiero a todo mundo que es de nuestra edad ahorita.
that's true.
Y ahora pues they're being more open about it porque ellos creen que sí existe la posibilidad.
Eso sí es cierto.
definitely
I mean,
people born in like the 60s and up right now who are in places of high military power, they're definitely more open and into like that.
Letting other people know
Because
everything.
people were
would
born
you
in the
guys-
40s and 50s.
then, I mean, there's just a lot of information to go around. You know, aliens as a whole. It's a big subject. Would you guys think like they're aliens? Because I've also heard the theory like they could be demons and stuff like that. What do you guys have? What do you guys think in regards to that?
Why would you think they're demons? You being someone who like used to go to church and read a Bible, like, are you thinking about like biblical demons or what
Yeah,
are
of
you
course.
thinking?
I mean, what other kind of demons are there?
Why would they be biblical demons?
Why not?
Because we don't fight those demons.
but they're just
Wait,
sightings and whatnot.
What do you mean we don't fight
There's
those
no
demons?
contact.
You physically don't fight a demon.
Oh, okay, right.
They're
I mean,
spiritual and whatnot.
Not yet, right?
They're spiritual
they're
beings, right?
Right. Exactly. But I'm just saying, what would you think of that being a possibility? So you're saying it's not? It's there's zero
Slim to
possibility.
none. Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
try to keep
I'm not
my
gonna rule it out, but it's not likely in my opinion.
just because and then that's also my fault because I like to browse on TikTok
Yeah,
and
you
you know I
gotta-
stumble upon a bunch
You
of
gotta
those
get away
videos.
from that TikTok stuff.
So you know,
TikTok conspiracies.
Stop the madness.
A mí me gusta más la teoría. ¿Qué tal si nomás estamos en una simulación y todas las cosas que estamos viendo están siendo puestas ahí nomás para cambiar el juego?
that would suck.
Look,
to
look,
know that
man.
like we've been living in a simulation, and all of a sudden you just
But that just
Snap
means
of the
that
finger, it's
that
over.
just means that you're still alive, but not in here, somewhere out there.
you're in. Yeah, you're
suffer and
alive.
die.
See,
That
it's-
doesn't mean that you're a program. You might just be a player.
It's you're alive, but the life that you're living is a lie.
Pero qué tal si la vida fueras mejor y nomás este es un juego que se trata de sufrir.
But let's stay away from the simulation theory for now,
Stop.
because then that just kind
That's a
of
different
The
topic.
madness.
that just throws
It's a
everything.
tangent.
Over. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
whole different tangent.
And we got a program, guys.
Do we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You guys want to? I thought we were doing the story.
Which
That's-
one?
I
You just
think-
wanted to shove me.
Let's do the queries right
All right,
now.
let's do the query.
No sé si te habías dado cuenta, Jesús, pero eso es cultural aquí que interrumpir al gordo o a mí.
We run a tight ship around here.
Also, we're gonna
as you can
shock you
tell.
later.
Husky, take it away.
Okay, let's start with the
Arabas.
first one. Hold on, let me put all y'all's in a quadro. So all y'all's gonna be in the screen right here.
Quattro.
Quattro.
They made a joke about it on SNL about like the blades. You know how they keep adding more and more blades. There was one that was like the Ocho, and it's like 8 blades stacked together.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like slicing his skin right off because it was
Oh no! It was like showing his skin getting sliced off.
No, it wasn't. But it's like the closest shave, and you just like they put ketchup on.
Plebes, sí les dije que miré la película Everything Always. ¿Cómo se llama?
Oh, you saw it?
Está bien pirata esa película. Está, güey, no está chafa. Porque sí hay partes chilas e interesantes y el concepto está la exploración.
Close, but no
That sounds like a lot of
donut.
pros.
Está bien chilo el concepto,
That's like
¿no?
4 good things.
Pero la película se pone bien loca and sometimes cringy, sometimes out there, bien loca. I don't know. La tienen que ver. It's Everything Always Everywhere. No sé cómo se llama la película.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Eso,
No te
y-
entendí ni verga, no sé
así,
inglés.
así se siente la película.
though.
No,
It's-
no, ¿la viste?
Con la
I
Lucy
liked
Liu?
it.
That's the one with Lucy Liu?
No, her name is like
Sarah Wayne?
Shoot.
The girl from Crouching
No, it's
Tiger,
like
Hidden
me-
Dragon.
But there's
Ming-
some weird scenes que ni al caso cuando
Ming
están en un universo.
Wen.
Hay un universo donde los dedos son de salchicha y
Yeah. The hot
No.
dog fingers.
Yeah, thanks for the spoilers.
Shut up,
It's in the trailer. It's in the
All right,
trailer.
let's start this.
Ahora pues, dile.
We got 4 queries here. Let's start it.
Oh,
Can
puedo
I
decir.
just clear up, just for the record? Her
No,
name is-
because then it's gonna go to another
that's
thing
it.
and another.
just her name is Michelle Yeoh. I just want to
Okay.
give credit.
Michelle, yo, do you think that name's Mandarin? Or do you think that's...
Lo está haciendo. Let's go.
All right, this comes from Super Snook. Says, "What's a weird smell you secretly like?"
Oh, I have a few. Gasoline is one.
It's not a weird smell.
That's not.
It's kind of weird though.
Everyone likes that smell, Gordo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fresh cut grass. Wood.
Ah.
Certain woods.
Oh, shut up, dude.
Sit down, boy.
I like the way chocolate smells.
Cuando estás
Actually,
todo,
depending on the chocolate, I don't.
cuando
like that
estás todo sudado y te pegas una rascada en los tanates.
Yeah. That okay.
That would be a weird smell. that falls in,
I know what you mean though.
that falls in that category.
Eso es lo que tenías que decir, gordo.
Is that
Pero eras
fun?
con mamadas al perfume.
Yeah.
I'm going down the list. Jesus.
Pues sí, pero fresh cut grass, the smell of the rain.
The smell of rain is good.
No
That's a
mames,
good one.
pues
But they're not weird smells.
Weird
Pretty
smells.
weird. What would? Well, that. Mitchell
Oh, but
would
he's
fall in the
it's
weird
because he's
category.
quirky though.
Yeah.
Quirky girls,
Dude.
Tú tienes una,
Ritz
Jesús.
to Ritz. Oh man.
Smell of cedar is good. I would sim for OK Boomer Girl.
Okay, so I had a Chihuahua dog. He's dead now. R.I.P.
All right.
R.I.P. He did.
So
Yeah,
his corpse.
you know, he
Hold on,
lived
give him
up
a
to
moment.
be almost 20 years old.
God dang.
Yeah, he's ancient. He had to go.
Is that
But
old?
The
I don't
thing
know.
is,
That's-
he had this particular smell right behind his ears that kind of smell like Doritos. I think that's a dog.
Or like
I don't know if-
tacos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that smell.
Dude, Daisy, my dog, used to smell like that too. Well, she was like a big
Oh,
old
she was-
Chipotle
Daisy was huge.
burrito, but she smelled like
Daisy
tacos.
was massive.
It was
La parte de abajo de las patas de los perros también.
Yeah. See, that's a weird smell, Gordo. Learn something.
Pet owners or something.
A ver,
else.
di algo que valga la pena, güey.
I'm trying to think.
mira,
I'm trying to think
Learn
of a weird
something.
smell that I like.
Te perdí me hubiera dicho que en veces te chilla la ardilla y te gusta o algo así. ¿no?
No, not really. Let me think.
You like the smell of
Your
pizza?
squirrel cries.
The smell of pizza?
No, certain things that are like brand new. You know, when you take the film off of things.
Oh god.
No seas,
Oh.
no, sit
Hamburger,
down,
you like the
boy.
way hamburger smells?
That's a nice hamburger.
That was is legit.
I don't have a lot of smells that I don't like, other than like the irritable smells.
Yeah.
Certain earthy smells, maybe.
I've heard that certain people like the smell of sulfur. You guys ever heard of that?
I thought if you smell sulfur, it meant like you're getting like a brain something, like an aneurysm or what is it? No. Is it? Aren't there like signs if you smell toast? Oh, that's something else.
If you smell
If you smell toast, you're getting a stroke.
A stroke. That's what I meant.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sorry, I confused the two.
All right, let's go to the next one because Gordo's not giving
Husky, ¿no
us
tienes uno tú?
For
you
me,
have one?
the only thing that I can say that's kind of weird.
Did you have one?
Yes. Do you have one?
Ocean breeze. I love ocean
I
breeze.
don't.
Breeze, that's a nice.
Cranberries.
I don't like smells. I get the.
I can tell you what I don't like. Fresh strawberries. I think they're overrated.
I don't even know. Do they even have a smell? Strawberries?
They do.
Do they?
Yo tengo muy mal olfato, la neta, ple.
Really?
Siempre sale alguien en el grupo o alguien menciona, huele como que algo se está quemando or any other smell. Y yo, no huelo nada.
You know, I don't
It's
like.
COVID.
I
Your
don't
nose
like.
colorblind.
People like the smell of weed. I don't like the
I
smell of
hate
weed.
the smell of
it
weed.
makes me. It gives me a headache.
Go defend
I
it.
can
Defend
understand. I can understand. There's like a cheesy, like a smell of cheese sometimes.
¿Cómo sabes tú, gordo?
No, not a smell.
Depending, of course.
I don't know what it is
Smoke
about
weed
it.
every day.
Not a cheese smell, or I don't associate the smell with a different smell.
Oh,
it's
okay.
just purely the smell.
I
just
got you.
gives
The
me-
mota.
Same thing with coffee.
Oh, okay.
Coffee makes me.
grounds.
The smell of
Coffee has its own smell.
El café huele bien rico, no mames.
Yeah,
Coffee has that's a rich smell.
Yeah.
I don't drink coffee.
Moving on.
Oh,
Okay.
good time to announce, guys. I think maybe you want to quote me on it, but I want to go a whole month without drinking energy drinks.
¿Pero por qué?
what's
I might supplement
apoyo,
it with
te
coffee.
apoyo.
now.
You can't start today.
No, because I want to. No, well, I can start today.
well, not.
It
Pero-
airs on June
Hey,
1st, but today's May
Pero
30th.
no, ni siquiera sugar free ni nada.
So the deal would be that I would go straight coffee, like a
2
white
shots on
American.
ice.
Le entro contigo, gordo.
You already do it. Don't even act.
Wait, no, pero no.
You already drink coffee and
Sí,
water.
pero no energy drinks, es lo que dices, ¿verdad?
Yeah, I'm saying no
Pues
energy
le entro
drinks.
contigo.
Yeah?
I'm actually in for that.
You're in for that too?
Yeah. I
Pues estamos en el podcast, siempre
What
lo
do we
vamos
do
a...
here?
wanna be-
Actually, hold on,
do we
let's
all
a
wanna be in
gentleman's
for that?
agreement.
I already do it.
I wouldn't be able
So
to. Just,
do a gentleman agreement.
Quiere decir que por un mes no vamos a tomar monstruo en el podcast.
For a month.
¿Y qué vamos a
We
tomar?
can pop anything else. Juice, milk,
Un hazelnut
water.
latte del...
They make
del-
other drinks. I was figuring this out the other day.
All right, let's
Li-
shake hands. And for
Wait,
how long?
Liquid
For a
Death.
month?
The month of June. The month
Gordo,
of June.
Liquid Death.
Because my birthday's in July, so I couldn't not drink Monster on my birthday.
Liquid Death.
Liquid Death is just
Abrimos
water.
en el podcast, ¿ya?
Yeah, we'll pop whatever. The
Okay.
month of June.
Arre.
Month of June.
there you have it, folks.
You bet.
June, no energy drinks.
Capitalize no Monster. Wait, no energy drinks whatsoever.
No energy drinks, o sea...
You're
no-
trying to cheat your way out, Gordo? Is that what you're trying to do? Oh, Gordo, that's so like.
Gordo, gordo,
Wait,
Let's-
wait.
Gordo, gordo.
When you say energy drinks,
Let's make it more
I'm
clear.
doing coffee. I'm doing coffee
Let's
instead.
make it more clear. Pura agua y café. Y ya.
Okay.
Ni jugos ni nada.
And
no juice.
Wait. Let me ask you. This is the moral gray area. Where does Monster Coffee land?
It's
Coffee.
Excuse me.
It's
coffee?
Monster blend,
No.
but it's also coffee.
It's coffee.
No,
Nomás
that's a
with the
loophole.
brand.
But no.
What? It's como...
Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do, because it's a psychological thing. No,
Me está comiendo.
either water or coffee.
Ya, café negro.
No, not black coffee. I'm gonna drink regular coffee. I'm not gonna
With
be a
cream
monster.
and sugar
Yeah, I'm not
in
gonna
it.
be like a Buddha monk or something, like
Yeah.
living on a mountain,
Yeah,
giving up
that-
TV or something.
Yeah, that's good.
Come on.
Straight up cold
Okay.
turkey.
Yeah, come on.
All right,
he's
so-
like, nah, I drink it like me. It
All
just
right,
says
so just to
espresso and
verify,
water.
Yeah,
just
no.
water and coffee, right?
Dude,
No,
I started
stop.
drinking ice Americanos. Like,
No,
for
don't
real?
put water in coffee
They're
only.
terrible, dude.
All right, let's get to the queries. So finish this
Pero
quickly.
stop.
So-
Take that off.
Sin azúcar.
The
Without sugar.
stipulation
46
is no
minutes?
energy
What?
drinks.
Yo, hey, everybody, shut up! Jesus Christ! All right, so what are we doing? What's the bet here?
Husky, take
There's
off
no
the part.
bet. They're just not gonna
It's
do
always
it.
a fucking bet.
there
Let's
is.
do this.
No.
What is it?
The bet es el que la cague tiene que comprar un 30 del Un 30 de monstruos.
That's
To make up for it.
counterproductive.
No, I don't care about ¿cómo se llama? De Costco.
$20 gift card to Zoom Juice. Jamba Juice.
Jamba.
Arre, pues, arre.
Zoom.
Doesn't know a healthy thing.
Yeah.
Zoom
Yeah.
juice.
All right.
I don't know. Shit.
Let's go to the next query.
Moving on.
Let me put all
Duramos.
four of you guys again.
We're doing it. Yeah.
All right. The query
Yeah.
goes: has something happened to you in your life that you cannot explain?
Tíralo tú, Jesús, primero.
Oh. Man, hold on. Let me think about this one.
That
El gordo.
I cannot explain. I mean, supernatural stuff happening.
Yeah, I
Something
want
happened.
to try to stay away from that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I think, when you talk about ghosts, I think most
'Cause we're already
people
talking
can
about
say there's, things of that nature where it's happened to them. So I'm trying to think outside the box here. Something that's inexplicable.
You
¿Tienes algo, gordo?
do you ever get like too much money in your bank one time, or like you found something inexplicable?
Me enamoré en menos de un mes. Yeah, there, I said it.
Congrats! Hey, congrats, buddy.
That's so corny.
I like how you threw that in there, like you're
Well done.
Yeah.
fishing.
Congrats.
Hey, pero ya tengo mi historia. Eso,
Nice.
es lo
Hey,
que no puedo explicar yo.
For shout out to
It just
your
Shout out to your
girlfriend.
family.
Shout out to
And
my
whenever
family.
she wants to be on the show,
Shout out to Claire.
see what happens.
Oh, así se llama, gordo.
Yeah.
What?
Claire.
Yeah.
Ya
her name is
decidieron que se
Claire
llama
now.
Claire.
Yeah.
¿Qué no me habías
I
dicho
hope
otro
nobody
nombre?
goes back to the other episode where we said her real name,
It's fine.
but it's okay. Her name is Claire now.
Amazing.
Moving on.
I would say when I encountered a skinwalker.
FYI, está más sexy ese nombre real.
Next.
Skinwalkers.
Yeah.
That's intense.
Anybody else?
I don't have anything.
All right, we're going to the next one then.
También salados. ustedes,
Everything
güey.
has been
You
explained.
guys are very
Yeah.
salads.
¿Eh?
Everything in my life has a
Yeah,
has an
all of the
explanation.
stuff that I've experienced
purpose.
has been like church based or something.
Yeah, miracles.
little, like
I've been. Yeah, exactly.
They're not unexplained. Like what
Exactly.
it is.
Even if it's a miracle,
Makes sense.
it's not like
You know,
we don't
you
know
know,
what
you-
happened.
Yeah.
There's no
So it's-
like possibility of like, oh, that could have been a miracle. Like never.
Obviously, I believe in miracles, but
No, but I'm saying like there could have been like a moment of like there's absolutely no way that there's a logical explanation for this. Like it's raining fire or something like that.
Ahorita después de los queries, te voy a preguntar
Yeah.
las preguntas que no me vas a querer contestar.
So, all right, going to the next query. This is actually okay. So this next one, which cryptid do you think you can take on mano a mano?
A cryptid? Oh,
Cryptids.
hell no.
What is that?
what is
So
it?
Like,
cryptid is like
super
urban
net-
legends stuff like
A Loch Ness
Bigfoot.
monster, Bigfoot, Jersey Devil,
Oh,
That
that's
we
a-
can take
a
on.
unicorn,
mono.
mermaids.
Most of them have like extensive lore too that they like.
Yeah. Lake
Can you
monster.
take, like,
Oh, dude, I'm
Loveland frog?
I'm squaring that fool up. The Loveland frog? Oh, dude.
Loveland frog getting stomped.
Wait, does it have powers? You don't know what's
That dude, that goofy ass too, the Ningen?
Keep scrolling.
Oh,
Keep scrolling.
You
Keep
don't know what it can do though.
Keep scrolling. I
Huh?
want to see more.
You don't know what it
A
does.
frog, Jesus.
It's just a frog.
Just a frog.
It's a frog
Oh.
man,
You could-
actually.
You couldn't beat up a frog?
I can take on the frog.
I'll take on
He's a froggy boy.
Yeah, I'll take the.
Do you know how much hops a frog has, bro? How much distance they can leap?
Que me
How
va-
much leg strength there is in a frog?
Yeah,
that
but
if
you
I can take
you
that
have
frog.
opposable thumbs though.
Unless that frog's got special abilities.
I'm just saying. Click on.
All right,
that
let's
guy.
see. The
Click on the
Ningen?
frog.
Let's see. See if you won't.
The Loveland frog.
Let me see.
What it
Let's
do?
see. Go ahead
In
and read it.
Ohio folklore, the Loveland frog, as also known as Loveland frogman or Loveland lizard, is a legendary humanoid frog described as standing roughly 4 feet tall,
Oh.
allegedly spotted in Loveland, Ohio. Okay.
4 feet tall, dude.
The
Yeah, I-
1972
Not
legend.
squaring him up.
I got
dude.
one.
Does it got any special abilities, Hus?
No,
Anything on there?
no.
It's just a frog.
I got one. I got one.
Yeah,
He's toast.
I bet it.
How many hit points?
I'll curb stomp La Llorona fácil.
Dude.
Nah,
La Llorona
she's
got like a
smoking
knife,
you,
doesn't
dude.
she?
¿Eh? La Llorona sí
smoking.
cuenta que no. ¿Sí?
No, she doesn't count.
¿Por qué
She's
no?
a
¿Que no?
ghost.
Pero es lo mismo.
No,
que
no, no.
es
This
una
is
leyenda, ¿no?
Cryptozoology is animals, specifically animals.
It's a different universe.
Yeah, that's like demons and spiritual.
¿Y el chupacabras entonces?
Fighting
Oh,
like
yeah,
Yeah,
he
Chupacabra
counts.
would be one.
He counts.
No, pero me mates.
But yeah, I'm like,
that thing
I don't
looks
think we can
fancy,
square
man.
up. I don't think we can square up a chupacabra.
I mean, I couldn't kill a cow.
Tasmanian devil.
Oh, I
they're
could take
real.
on the Bunny Man.
The bunny man.
No, hell no.
I don't know if we can
That doesn't
consider
sound-
it a cryptid or a ghost story. One of those said
Bigfoot.
he was a man who escaped the state facility and lived in the forest and rode rabbit
Yeah,
pills.
I ain't taking my chances on that
I'm not
one.
changing my test. You know what? I'm not squaring up anything that. Oh, I'm squaring that dude
That
up
thing looks
right
like the
there.
Grinch.
The
Go ahead and
grass,
take on
man?
Grass Man.
What the heck is that?
Ohio. Why does Ohio have all of these?
That looks like a bona fide Grinch, man. What is that?
The name is Grassman. Cuyahoga Valley National
A
Park
glorified Grinch.
has a giant hominid called the Grassman, and he has 3 toes for some reason. But honestly, if you want to describe how he looks,
Yeah, that's a picture on the.
Gordo, do the sound. What kind of sound does he make? Yeah, that works.
I see him. And I hear him.
You hear him, right?
I hear him.
He's just like stomping. He's like, yeah. Well, he doesn't have hooves though, so he actually has feet. That's weird.
Anything that's in the water, hell no.
The goblins.
Lizard Man?
Actually, that guy looked like how most girls look like nowadays.
Dire wolf?
Dude,
Lizard
we
man?
went to the fair. We went to the fair. Hey, go back up. Go back up,
Dale.
Husky. We went to the fair. And no joke,
Girls ain't gonna like
all
this.
the Mexican girls looked like that. Swear to God, dude. All the Mexican girls, I swear.
Wait, they got a belly,
They were
little
all
chicken
wearing.
legs.
They were all wearing bodysuits, and they look just like that.
damn with the horns.
That's a bit harsh.
Figuratively, you know. Figuratively.
The Popeye arms too.
They had the axe and everything. Yeah, you know. They look terrible, man. And I say
the
Mexican
fair.
girls because I know the raza for sure.
Sure, it's fine.
Pura garra.
Sure, it's fine.
Pura garra.
How that, Vicky?
Pura garra. Vámonos.
Good.
Moving on.
Let's go to the next one.
That's a bit harsh.
I'm squaring up a Thunderbird or something.
You been downtown? You ever been downtown?
Oh, actually, this is a good one. Right, exactly
some
what you guys were
interesting
talking about.
Creatures downtown.
¿Cuál es esa?
So there's a query here, and there's actually a video. Hold on, let me just.
What? We got a video query?
Somebody submitted a. You guys ever had those? Query
Hold on,
via
Plebes.
video?
This
Long
is a
time listener,
second-
first time caller.
Every time they send us videos, we
But
don't
it's a-
watch them because they're.
All right. So this one, I need you to listen up, listen close, and listen carefully.
Wow, Matrix.
Okay.
I bet you just muted.
Imagine if the
No.
Grabavoy codes work. What cheat code would you use in your life? Only one. You could only choose one. So let's go and play this video, and we can explain what it is. Give me a second so I could get that video playing.
Have you heard that the universe is probably one big computer simulation? And that there are actual numeric cheat codes to hack the simulation? Before I give you those codes, let's see what other people think about this. Elon Musk has said that we may be living in a simulation. There have been tons of articles published about the topic. And even Neil deGrasse Tyson thinks there's a very high chance
I love how
that
he's
this
an
is just a
authority.
simulation. Now, if this wasn't a simulation that could be hacked with codes, why would the CIA be using this code right here, 55515, to stop or reduce pain? Pause to read. Obviously, none of us really have proof, but with all the Mandela effects, deja vu, UFOs coming down from the sky, and all kinds of other crazy shit that's going on, why wouldn't you just go with it? I have cheat codes, and I'm going to give them to you right now. So there is this guy named Gregory Grabavoy who came up with, I don't know how he came up with it. Don't ask me. I'm not him. But he came up with these numerical codes to hack the simulation that could help you manifest pretty much anything. There are also things called divine healing codes. So if you need to manifest better health or you have some health issues and you want to try some simulation hacking codes, look up divine healing codes. So Grabavoy came up with codes for things like money, entrepreneurship, which is kind of like money, fame, health, all kinds of stuff. Pause this to read and maybe take a screenshot.
We'll go back to it.
And here's how
Those
you
are phone
use
numbers.
the codes.
Those are phone numbers.
Write them on your wrist.
This thing right here, the 369 method, supposedly really powerful. This is what Nikola Tesla swore on, 3, 6, and 9. Because he also knew that the universe was a simulation.
Tesla knew a lot.
So what do you think? Are we in a simulation? Have you ever used these cheat codes?
He was also
Let me
in
know
love
in the
with a
comments.
pigeon.
One of them is get your X back code.
All right, guys. So,
Regrésate ahí.
Real
let
life
me get-
GTA codes.
all right, guys. So
Quiero ver la...
we were just talking about the simulation and we stopped it. So it's a good thing this query
Personally,
came in.
I just like how there's like two things at play. There's here's a cheat code for a simulation. Oh, here's manifesting.
Well, manifesting
I think-
through cheat code simulation.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what he's manifesting. 'Cause
And also, Nikola Tesla liked 3, 6, and 9 for different reasons, not because of
Tekashi 69 was onto
God,
something.
This TikTok, I swear to God, people are just dumber and dumber every single
Bro,
day.
okay, look. This is how it's gonna work, guys. We're gonna go tomorrow to your local Circle K, or QT or 7-Eleven. You're gonna use these numbers to get the lottery. I think they're one
I was
of these.
just gonna ask, how do you enter these codes?
Well,
Where?
in the next slide, I think he said like
Said you have to write them
You
down
can
if
write
they-
them down. You could put them on your person.
Tattoo them or something, or what?
You could tattoo them if you want, but that's extreme. You can just write it on. The whole point is manifest. Manifest like whoa.com.
I think there is a matrix. Now, whether it's a simulation, I don't think so. But there is a matrix, and whatever you speak into the air has its power. I'm gonna do this 6 months from now. You manifest it till it becomes reality. I mean, it's a thing. But whether it's a simulation, I think that.
Dame un ejemplo de algo que puedes manifestar y se hace realidad, a ver.
You mean like
Yeah, you
like
can't.
goals.
You can't.
like spiritual?
Wait, no, espérate,
no,
¿qué
but-
dijiste? ¿Goals?
Yeah, like any
That's
goal. But
that-
the thing is, you would have to. Hold on. You would have to act on it.
Exacto, es lo que yo quiero decir.
o sea-
cuando repites algo en tu cabeza, what you do is you put your mind to it. Y eso es bueno.
I agree, but there's certain there is a certain point where it's also out of your reach.
¿Se has escuchado las morras que
No,
creen
en
en angel numbers?
Crazy.
No.
Hay morras que creen que
There's certain significance in numbers.
ya, y piensan que los números les están hablando constantemente. Con decirte que si van manejando y entran a un parking lot y ven números ahí en algún anuncio, los apuntan a algo because they think that the numbers are
The numbers associated
Oh, wow.
in their life
I did
somehow
not
have
know
a
that.
universal pull, or they're trying to
y
speak
le
to
llaman
them.
angel numbers and they pick some numbers that are for them.
So then,
Se los tatúan.
Husky has angel number, right?
Yeah.
If it works,
822.
if it works for you, ultimately it works for you.
Y es
for
el
me.
tipo de gente que cree en manifesting a lot.
I mean,
I
It's
believe-
coincidence.
What?
I mean, there's a lot. I just want to know what all of the how are you gonna apply this to get
Where are
steady
you
long-term
punching in the-
income, bring my lover back, manifest weight loss, ideal future, understanding, get a job fast. That's a good one.
Yo quiero ver las reglas
That's
porque
a good one for
porque
COVID, guys.
Hay reglas que tienes que seguir para que
Look at that. Oh my God. Good luck.
Second to
A
last is the
cheat
best
code
one.
for good
just-
luck. You're using a quantifiable metric to get an unquantifiable metric.
People are just trying to control. I mean, by nature, we try to be our own gods.
¿Sabes qué?
That's just.
¿Me puedes
that's just
poner la
fact.
parte donde dice the steps to get to it? Porque estos son
pink- the pink
these are the
slide.
cheat codes, pero the way...
Where is it being punched in?
Grab a
Punched in?
boy,
Ahí
masturbation.
está, mira.
Write them on your wrist.
Repeat them as what affirmations. Okay, write them on paper and tuck them under your pillow at night. Oh,
That's
like
wishing.
the tooth fairy.
That's wishing.
Okay.
Write them on your scripting letter. Label your water bottle with them. goodness.
Water bottle.
Okay.
Water
Write
bottle.
write it on bay leaf, then burn the leaf and spread the ashes. That sounds like some witchcraft.
I like that one.
Write them on your what?
369 method. What is
or
that?
I like
55 by 5 method papers.
What is that?
If you have to
Treasure
ask,
crystal
you
with
shouldn't
your
do it.
Okay.
intentions and send the code.
Wait,
as
You know, that's
instructions.
such a good rule for life, honestly.
¿Sabes qué tipo de vibras me da esta
bad.
onda, gordo? La película 23.
Oh yeah, I never saw it.
Jim Carrey?
James Carrey.
Jim Carrey. ¿Sabes cuál digo?
Yeah.
Este vato-
James Buchanan
Este
Carrey.
vato started seeing the number 23 everywhere y se volvió loco por el número.
He went crazy.
Y yo creo que
He wrote
este
it on
tipo de
his
gente...
face.
Or is this just a
No,
movie?
No, no,
Or
es
from-
una
from a true
película
story?
nomás.
Hollywood.
Kind of like a
I played it all the
comic
time,
book
James.
type of...
That was the first time I ever seen Jim Carrey like in a serious role.
Serious role, yeah.
Está buena la película.
It's good.
It scared me.
I don't think the ending... No me acuerdo del ending.
It was
I don't
underwhelming
remember the
somehow.
ending.
I do.
People said it was underwhelming somehow, but it was
Sí.
good.
Pero...
Concept.
You know what's funny about this, Mickey, is that me and Annette talk about this, and she's telling me that a lot of this does feel like witchcraft. The whole manifesting thing.
I'm just
To
telling
me-
you, it's a human's way of trying to control everything.
How is this
Personally,
different?
I'm
How's this-
God fearing. You know, that's me. I know that God exists, and I always tell people, if you don't believe in God, that's fine. God is not for everyone.
That's it. That's an interesting thing you say. So
we were talking about this earlier.
Can you believe in God and believe in this?
in the simulation?
Good question.
I think that
Do they both
angels...
exist simultaneously?
Hold on. I think science and religion can.
No. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about don't
no
don't bring
science.
up another argument. I'm asking yes or no. If you believe in God, can you believe in this?
Can
Not
they
to that
coincide?
extent.
Not to no. It's,
Not to that
it's
extent.
yes or no.
No.
You don't believe
No.
it.
Can hack God's system?
Not the way that it's depicted there. No.
I feel like angel numbers are the way of bringing witchcraft into Christianity somehow. Porque la mayoría de los morritos que creen eso
I can see
son morritos que son de la iglesia cristiana.
I could see how Christians could think numbers are evil.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Como que sí, siempre hay. Y por eso usan el lenguaje como manifestar, el poder está en tu boca y todas esas cosas.
Oh, so they're using Christian concept or like buzzwords and
Ándale.
concepts, but putting like a worldly spin on them.
Yeah. And putting the power on the numbers instead of...
Damn, that's true. That's pretty good.
I wish there were more numbers in the Bible.
Yeah, huh?
Just, you know,
What do you mean?
to throw off more mathematicians. Because, like, they were, like, reconstructing Noah's Ark based on the measurements and whatnot.
The 14 furlongs
and
and all that.
all of these, like, there's certain structures that have said numbers, but then there's also measurements that are unclear, like golos and yards.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like I wish there was a more.
Like ocean terms and stuff like that.
God's perfect measurement in the Bible canonically is called the furlong.
Furlong.
The furlong, and it's
guess
God's
in
perfect
furlong.
The
measurement.
more you know.
It's search it up. It's a certain amount of space, and it's called 1 furlong. So he describes things created at certain furlongs. Like the stories or the walls in the Book of Revelations upon like the new walls of Jerusalem are like 14 furlongs across, 13 furlongs up. Which is funny because if you do the measurements, the New Jerusalem would hang off of the earth like this
Because it's too far out.
because it's so big. It's so big.
It's so big.
That's what she said.
It, you know, it just like wrap around a little.
Yeah, but that's funny. The
Yeah.
math, like the measurements in the Bible.
I just
Right.
Yeah.
Yo.
Like if there was anything else to be divisive about in the Bible.
What you think, Mitch?
Numbers.
Yo pienso que es una mamada esto de los hacking numbers.
You can hack the system. There was a healing one.
Here's a 369 method.
You know what, Mickey? Why don't you try it, dude?
Pongo. El method.
Who wants to read it? You
Yeah,
want me
go
to read
ahead
it?
and read it.
Alright. What is the 369 method? Glad you asked. The 369 method involves writing down what you'd like to manifest 3 times in the morning, 6 times during the day, and 9 times in the evening. This method rose to popularity on TikTok naturally, with the ethos, the mecca of knowledge TikTok.
Yeah.
With videos under the hashtag 369 method, amassing over 165 million views combined.
The devil.
So it's repetition to the point of memorization, and then manifestation.
I don't know.
Yo
Is that
digo,
what we understood from this excerpt?
lo único que está claro para mí en esto es que de tantas veces que te repites tu meta en tu cerebro, you take
You
action
become
into it.
Yeah.
Es todo. Es lo único que tiene lógica en mí. Si me digo,
If
I'm
that's
gonna
even
get,
possible.
ya, por ejemplo, si mi meta es, si quiero manifestar que voy a tener un cuerpo acá y me digo en la mañana, ok, voy a tener un cuerpo musculoso 3 veces y luego 6 en la tarde y luego 9 en la noche, eventually mi cerebro is gonna be stuck into that goal. ¿Me entiendes?
Yeah, because they say your brain can't tell the difference
No, but
between what's
Mickey,
real.
no. But Mickey, this thing is saying it's manifesting. So all you gotta do is, you don't have to act upon it.
I think pues yeah, es lo que ellos están diciendo que you don't have to, pero siento que el hecho de estarlo repitiendo
I
forces
agree
you
with
into
Mitchell,
acting.
porque I also agree with what you're saying, Mitchell, porque they say the brain can't differentiate between what's real and what's not. So if you're telling yourself subconsciously, it's a reality.
I'm
You know,
sorry, wait, who said that?
I mean, I've read it.
The brain can't differentiate between
mean
what's
like
real and
it's
what's
Like
not.
it's
like
processing
when you
information as.
when you
No.
dream, like when you have a dream, you're like, oh shoot, I feel like I lived that.
Oh,
You
like
see
if
what
it
I'm
was a
saying?
memory.
Because your brain is kind of fighting within itself to decide whether, okay, was that a dream or was it real?
Okay, but when you wake up, you can say, oh, that was a dream.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
I
so
guess
I
it's-
think. Wait, let me.
While you're
help.
in the dream, you don't know.
Let
if
me
you're
help
Like in the
Jeebus
present
here.
moment?
Yeah, in the present moment, exactly.
¿Qué pasa? Es que
Let me help Jeebus here. There's that test that people do where you put a fake hand and you put your hand over it, you move it in,
Thank you, Hus.
and then they touch both hands, and then your brain thinks that the fake
Yeah.
hand is yours now, and then they like hit you with a hammer, and you know
flinch.
Yeah, you flinch.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's called the ghost. Was it the ghost hand effect?
Ghost limb.
The
Yeah.
ghost limb effect.
Ghost appendage.
So it's pretty much that's what he meant.
But yeah,
Okay.
but
That's
like
what
you
I
were
took
saying,
it.
it says when you're in the dream, you don't know if it's real or not.
yo sé,
When you're in that moment.
yo pienso que ellos, los que inventaron estos métodos, creen que sí están manifestando algo, pero en realidad lo que en realidad está pasando es que se están diciendo algo tantas veces a ellos mismos que they act upon it and they
To
reach
make it a
that
reality.
goal. Yeah, they make it a reality themselves
I
by
think that's
just
fair.
telling themselves what they want constantly.
But
Lo cual está bien, no
they're
tengo nada en
picking-
contra de
yeah,
eso, pero no
they're
existe.
Picking
no,
and choosing.
That's
sí,
what I'm saying. If it works for you,
no
it
existe
works.
la manifestación como ellos se lo imaginan, que va a pasar mágicamente.
So what is it? What is supposed to happen during this hack? Is it like you do the number and then all of a sudden, like a one up,
Es lo que ellos
like a
creen, yo
Mario? Like it just oh, it's a gradual. You'll see it. It manifests in different ways. Kind
Ya
of thing.
siempre salen con mamadas así de ese estilo.
No. Your wealth is coming, guys.
Yeah.
It is. It's just
¿Y
keep grinding.
cuánta gente existirá que queda desilusionada porque nunca llegaron al punto que creían que iban a llegar?
Every 16-year-old on TikTok.
What's crazy?
Dios mío.
What's crazy is that people think that being told what they want to hear is gonna be enough.
Yeah.
It's like that's not enough to be told. It's results get.
So, Mika, do you actually want to do one?
¿Cuál,
Manifest a number.
Yeah.
What are the numbers again? Go to the list.
But remember, Mickey, you can't act upon it.
Forward, I think.
okay, es cierto. We're gonna put it to the test. This is for
And this is actually-
scientific
this is-
research
This
purposes.
is interesting.
Okay.
Okay, when are you gonna? How long are you gonna do it for, Mitchell?
No sé, voy a seguir las reglas de
Vicky, I found the perfect
¿Cuál?
Cancel negativity.
No. I got a better one. You gotta manifest the chapstick. It's gonna become a Slim Jim.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh dang!
Is that one
a
on up
beefy
there or
stick?
no?
Yeah, it's right there.
Is there one to get papers?
Oh no, it's not there.
Oh, tiene que estar
Mitchell,
ahí.
do one that's actually on there.
But this is different from what
Oh,
they're
right there.
talking
Healing
about.
of the
Can
body.
manifest eternal love.
No. Es que
Bitch,
these
that-
are the
that'd
cheat
be what
codes. Espérate,
you'd like
these
that
are the
one?
cheat codes, and the way you activate them is by doing the other rules, the ones that we were reading.
Okay, so then there's not a chapstick one.
No, pick one of the ones that are already up there.
Okay, you know
This
what?
is a short list,
for
though. There's more codes
purposes.
out there.
And do one that's not actionable. Like Fame, don't do that. You can't do that one.
Hold on.
I think if it's on there, if it's on, even
Hold on, guys. I'm
if
gonna
it's on
fuck
there-
up your search queue.
But all of these are
does it
freaking
give-
attainable.
Does it give any time frame or like?
No, it just says keep on doing it until it happens.
Oh.
Lo que te digo.
Literally.
O sea, es que
There's
si,
not a
si
time
llevas
limit.
15 años haciéndolo, Jesús, si llevas 15 años haciéndolo y le dices a alguien, it hasn't worked, well, you're not doing it right.
So
It's you.
try one of those, and whenever it happens, aunque tenga 100 años, you get the podcast
Here we go.
together.
I found your code.
A ver.
I found your code, you motherfucker.
What is it?
All right.
Güey, buscaste uno para el chapstick.
So I looked it up. Grab avoid codes, right, for manifestation, and I put big penis, right?
Big
So it says to increase the size of penis. Here's your number, okay? Listeners at home,
Here we
because
go.
everybody's gonna be really intent. Write this down.
Salivating it.
So the number is
A lot of things from home.
689-455-14.
Ahora vamos a las reglas. Husky.
All right, guys. I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna read it back to you so you can take a second chance.
Writing it down.
689-455-14. That's gonna increase your penis size, ladies. I do not recommend you trying this number. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Goodness.
Do you get a vestigial penis? I don't know.
A ver, Husky, ponme las reglas otra vez porque tenemos que saber cómo tenemos que aplicar el número. Tenemos que saber cómo se aplica el número.
You want me to read it to you the third time?
No. Eso es lo que tienes que hacer con los números ahora.
Okay,
I
write
think
them on your wrist.
Yeah,
you got a
you-
pen?
If for some miraculous reason this were to work, people from home.
No, dude, the world
Say
would
things.
change. The world would change.
This is the number that'll make believers.
No, yeah. Dude, imagine everybody can have a large penis. Dude, there would be no more war.
Our large
There would be no more
appendage.
war.
Wait.
It would literally solve all the world's problems.
Question.
You know, that's actually funny because they say Hitler's appendage was below average.
We're small.
They
Pero el baño, perros.
he might be onto
Because you know what it is? You know what it is, dude? It's happy
Penis.
wife, happy
Happy
life.
life.
And if you got a big dong, you're gonna have a happy. Well,
Sometimes it could be too much. It could be.
okay. Oh wait, dang. So then, what do we do?
I was gonna say.
Does a girl have to find a number to get like a bigger?
I think you gotta measure and you gotta size according to partner. I think. Otherwise, it won't make sense.
Okay, so if you want a big one, do you have to like?
You don't want to
apart
get
from-
too big.
Hold on, yeah,
you don't
exactly.
want to get too big.
Exactly. How do you gauge that? How do you choose what size?
This is what I was gonna ask you because I was like, this is
Are
only
we
to
going
increase.
into average
Is there
sizes
no-
now? Is that
There's no
what
number
this
to
is?
decrease, so you can keep
What?
increasing. But what if you got the body dysmorphia? You got a 10-inch dong, and you're a monster.
Yeah, dude.
What's gonna happen if you think you need more?
By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, Mickey went to go try it out right now.
He's writing it on his penis.
Yep. You can hear him in the
But he
back.
can only put 4. He's like 4.
Hey, this is all we hear in the background. That's all we hear in the background.
The number is 6'8".
Tattoo.
6. That's all you can put.
Ooh, you guys imagine a tattoo there? Ooh,
I'd rather not.
my goodness.
Like even near the duh
just
root,
like just on that general
pinch
area.
in a way that you're like, oh, and then you're like, how can a needle go there?
Talk about manifesting.
No.
That's you wanna
Wow.
back that thing.
Mitchell's
Mickey,
back.
how many times did you write it down?
Voy a seguir las reglas esas más tarde y vamos a ver qué onda. For
don't need to
scientific
start it.
research
For
purposes.
I'm gonna leave this, and now your search history will be weird.
Alright, cool.
Daddy, chill.
Lo voy a hacer y en 30 días les voy a decir cuántas pulgadas.
Question: Are we in the
Wait,
queries?
should we measure it right now?
No, he doesn't have to measure. He just knows how much more we're adding.
Ahí hay un chapstick enfrente.
That'll do.
There you go.
There's a chapstick right there, right next to the monitor.
They say there's no such thing as
Behind your
bad
monster.
press.
Behind the monster, ahí está, tira. O me lo eché a la bolsa. Ah, no, aquí lo traigo en la bolsa.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's yours.
Aquí
Mickey.
está. This is the
Dude,
size
that's a-
right now.
Hey, let me just make
Is that like a pickup line you use on girls?
We're always talking trash about Mickey's penis, but I
Yeah.
just gotta say we call it the chapstick because it goes on girls' mouth.
She.
No.
Goodness grits.
No, it's because it grows when you twist it, por eso.
I just want to give my boy a little bit of credit because I think we're a little mean sometimes.
I call it the chapstick because he called it the chapstick.
Yeah.
True.
We're over here rocking with the chapstick. You already know.
I'm just saying. We're rocking with the chassis. You already know. I like how it's just so easy to.
Is there more queries?
No, that's it.
That's it?
Let's go.
Slide that in your DMs and twitch it.
So earlier, me and Jesus were hanging out, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be on the podcast today."
On the
He's
VR?
like, "Oh, sick!" And I was like, "Dude, you should come on the podcast." And he's like,
Don't come.
"He's like, oh, you know what? Yeah, would they have me?" And I'm like, "Cause you know," and I'm like,
Classic Jeebus.
classic Jeebus," and I'm like, "Of course they'd have you." And he's like, "Oh, cause I got a bunch of conspiracies I want to talk about."
We already talked about 3.
Oh yeah, we already kind of.
We nailed
Oh,
aliens.
is that it?
He's
the
all took it
Matrix.
out.
Let's see
Simulation?
if another one.
Demons. We already talked about that too.
Yeah, we already talked about that. Let's
Ghosts?
see if another one.
Have we talked about vampires or werewolves? Cause damn.
Vampires? Werewolves?
Dang, what else is on? You have a list, Jeebus? Of paranormal?
Plebes.
Subconsciously.
Antes que se me olvide, nomás quiero hacer un shout out de volada. ¿Se acuerdan del Alexis? Él
Yeah.
tocaba la guitarra.
The dude?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
skinny guy.
Flaquito.
Good dude.
Anoche tuvo su cuarto hijo.
Wow.
Shout out to his family.
Shout out to Kevin, dude.
Lo fui a visitar.
I don't know,
Lo fui a visitar y porque estaba en el hospital ahí y le dije, Alexis, ¿no quieres que te compre una tele mejor?
Well, happy birthday,
No
mijo.
me dijo, no funciona. Dijo, ya tengo 3. Cada vez que agarro una tele quiero otro hijo.
That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty
Ah, my boy.
No joke. Kids.
It's what he's
having a kid
watching
right
on that
now,
TV.
Intense. Inflation. You guys want to talk about inflation?
A ver,
Prices are out.
¿tienes una conspiración o qué?
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, this is not really a conspiracy, but
Political.
Well, I mean, maybe you can tie it into a conspiracy, but those prices are outrageous. I was telling my boys the other day that I went to the store. I mean, and I didn't purchase anything that's like, out of the norm. Just eggs,
Oreos.
milk, some vegetables, and some things for my
Yeah.
kid. And it all amounted to be pretty close to $100. Just 3 bags of groceries.
What?
Intense. I mean,
Intense?
Yo tengo que llenar la ven una vez a la semana. $120 me está
Dude.
chupando
yeah.
ahorita. $120 a la semana, gordo. That's $500 a month.
$500 a month, dude.
That means that for me to be able to work, because that's my work van,
dang.
I gotta make at least $500 a month. Nomás para poder ir al trabajo todos los días.
Wait, are you charging more, Mitchell, because of that? or-
Absolutely.
Sí, subió un poco los
You
precios.
have to,
pero-
right? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, you,
Tuve que-
dude, that is intense.
You
Eat
want
the
to
rich.
manifest more
Y
money.
aún
The
así
rich,
me-
Mickey.
Aún así me quedo sin dinero.
You guys think? Do you guys think we're gonna be going into a depression?
I don't
We talked
know.
about recession, but depression. Do you guys think that's
¿Será
a
posible? No sé.
foreseeable future?
It's definitely possible.
It's possible, but I
Yo
don't know.
siento-
Do you guys think we're on route to that?
Yo siento como que al gobierno le conviene que la gente piense que vamos para allá para poder controlar más las cosas, la neta. Aunque el gobierno tenga dinero, no lo va a soltar tan rápido.
How is it that war can save an economy?
Because post-war, it creates.
yeah. Post-war, you can make a lot of money.
After the war, it creates jobs.
yeah.
And
Yo-
money comes from where? The
Printed.
I mean, war, as ironically as it sounds, helps to do a lot of things.
Especialmente-
very
The economy, it eliminates a lot of the population.
Killing people.
killing
it really
people.
does.
That's less mouths to feed.
Especialmente si
If we're
te
looking at it at a non-human level.
especialmente si te quedas con el
Not that
petróleo de
that's-
otro país, gordo.
Not that that's
Especialmente
right.
si te quedas con el petróleo de otro país.
Oh yeah, depending on who you have dominated.
War definitely has its functions, and like I said, in that case, it wouldn't.
Because doesn't it
Wouldn't
look
be
like
good, but-
Doesn't it look like that sounds like our solution in the brink of we're in the brink of
Well,
war?
that's what I'm saying. We're kind of moving in that direction.
It sounds awful, but it's like piecing these things together, seeing as how other wars have been started and have caused, or in the pursuit of economic growth, but definitely when they do war, they profit in some ways, right?
Yeah.
So to me, it's just like this feels a little repetitious now. Like now we're seeing
They say history tends to repeat itself.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it looks like if we can observe history, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We're
the Gulf
probably
War,
on routes.
Desert Storm, you know, the Iraq War,
Even
the
World War
Ukraine
II.
War, World War II.
Ay, Dios mío.
Like, it's a rinse and repeat
Guys,
kind of
I hate
thing.
to break it to you, but we're on route, so buckle in.
It's okay though because didn't they say we only had like 7 years left on this planet because of the polar ice caps?
Dude, they actually, if you've paid any attention to it, they're saying that global warming is reversible. Now they're saying that we're no
Sounds
longer
good.
headed towards that. Well, the doomsday clock has been at like 11:59.60 for like 2 or 3 years or something like that.
Yikes.
Yeah,
¿Pero
dude.
qué significa eso?
It's a value that they put of when the world is going to end,
Yo quiero que-
or war is gonna. You could search it up.
The doomsday clock
The
feels
doomsday
more
clock.
like a wake up call, but it's not a real number, right?
All I
Like somebody
know-
just decided to put that number up.
Look
All
at
I know is
doomsday
that
clock.
I want the world to end on my lifetime.
Bulletin of
Yeah, it's a
atomic
symbol.
symbol.
on it?
That's what I meant. It's a symbol that represents.
That I thought about that, Mitchell. And that's kind of cool
¿Sí?
for you to be one of the chosen ones to actually
qué perrón. ¿A poco no,
live.
bro?
Through, that's intense, dude. But to actually
I missed something. I
like,
was
live
reading.
it to the last minute, you know.
What are you guys talking about?
Que le digo que I want the world to end in my lifetime. Lo
Oh,
que quiero yo.
why?
Oh, I don't want that.
Porque quiero ver nomás.
To see it?
No me quiero morir y no saber qué pasó. I want to see the end of the movie.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
He wants to see the end credits.
Yeah.
I guess, but I guess the problem is that you're looking at it like if it was a movie. There's a beginning and there's an end.
Mm-hmm.
So in your mind, you're like, when I die, it's my end. Therefore, it should be the world's end.
So you're saying
And I should be able to witness the world's end because I'm ending too. You're selfish.
I like that.
No, he lacks empathy.
Yeah.
Pero nomás quiero saber
great.
qué está pasando. Nomás quiero ver qué pasa. Porque
Like,
si no,
how is it gonna happen?
Yeah.
That's true.
What's
Everybody
gonna
wants to know, right?
I want to go through all the ups and downs y todo.
Oh, well, I mean, if you're like a Christian person, if you're a Christian and you believe in like the Book of Revelation, well,
Por ejemplo,
then either way you would see that.
Si viene el arrebato, ok, ya te entendí. Pero si viene el arrebato, yo
Pretend
me
you're
quiero,
an atheist for
yo
a
me
second.
quiero quedar aquí.
Oh, you don't want to
Oh,
be
you
raptured.
want to go through the tribulation?
ándale, yo
But
quiero-
you're going to go to hell.
No, not
Well,
necessarily. De acuerdo a las
yeah,
escrituras.
not necessarily.
Si me mochan la cabeza y soy unos mártires.
Yeah,
But that's
Meaning
only
if
for the
you-
Jews.
Which would mean what, Mitchell? That you would have to continue to spread the word
O
of
sea,
God,
lo
right?
único que tengo que hacer es aguantar el sufrimiento de los 7 años que parece que es lo que es.
Well, it depends on okay. It depends on if you're post tribulation or pre tribulation. But most, I'm gonna say most.
We kind of talked about this.
Oh, tú dices los que nacieron después.
What is it? Dispensation.
Dispensación.
Most don't know how to say it in English.
Despacito.
But essentially, most people
Thank you,
believe that for the Gentiles, if you believe in the Book of Revelations, that your salvation comes at the rapture.
Y después ya no.
And no, because then after the rapture it's only for the Jews. That's their second chance.
I've heard different takes on that.
Yo también he
The
escuchado
one that I've
diferente.
heard most popularly is the one Mitchell says, where if you stick
Post-tribulation?
around, you're gonna have to figure
As
your
long
way
as you
out.
don't.
Yeah, but that was popularized not by any doctrine. That was popularized by the books called Left Behind. Though that's not
Yo tenía
popularized.
entendido, sí, a lo mejor es cierto, es mentira, ¿no? Pero yo tenía entendido que con que no te pongas la marca de la bestia, pero vas a sufrir porque no vas a poder comprar
Yeah,
ni
how are you gonna
vender.
survive?
Well, this is okay. As far as salvation goes, that's kind of a murky water. But this is, I guess,
Assuming you believe in them.
assuming you believe in this,
Says the
hypothetically,
atheist.
if you're a Gentile and you don't make the rapture and you stay out here on earth and you go through the tribulation, right?
Ajá.
And then you don't accept the 666, you get your head chopped off. I think maybe at the Great White Throne Judgment, God will judge you based off of your works instead of grace.
Ajá.
So maybe,
Y tampoco lo voy a hacer entonces. Porque no he hecho nada.
possibly, because the Great White Throne Judgment is supposed to be for the Judíos. It's not for the Gentiles.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of the Book of Revelation is
I think we might figure it out soon. We might see it unfold soon. So
I sure hope not.
well,
Also, the
big G,
angel
baby.
the angel number 666 meaning. Since we're talking about logic
Tíralo, tíralo.
numbers.
and numbers.
Come on, Grace.
Unfortunately, that number has a bad reputation, most commonly known as the mark of the beast from the Bible.
Oh my
Luckily,
goodness.
though, with numbers and numerology, the true meaning of 66 is nothing to fear. What does it mean, though? Hold on. God, I hate that they don't actually tell us until
Talk
click
about
on
a
something.
cliffhanger.
Dios mío.
It's not about what it means, and that's using numerology, not what its intended use was, which is gematria.
Yeah, I know. I'm just throwing that shit.
So,
So-
you know so much, man.
TBH.
Dude, I
You're
grew
well
up.
versed.
I grew up in the Apostolic Church, and in the Apostolic Church, they very
Not
much.
just that though. You're well
yeah.
versed on several
Oh,
topics.
appreciate
so,
it. But the 666 is supposed to be the name given to this Antichrist. So the word Antichrist in the Bible is not for a singular being; it's a title. So even before the Book of Revelation, people are called Antichristos, which means that you're opposing God's will in any sort of way. So if you're opposing opposition against God's kingdoms, are called Antichrist. If I'm trying to get to church and you're like, no, don't go to church, blah, 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 whatever, you're being an antichrist. So it's just a
Pero
title.
no crees que sí va a haber un anticristo que va a ser del
If you
final?
believe in the book of Revelations, his name is Nero. So 666 means Nero in Gematria.
Okay.
And the whoever wrote this John character, who we don't know who he is, who wrote the book of Revelations because it was his fever dream, he put 666 as the name of the person who was gonna.
A mí se me figura que el anticristo real, si llega a pasar eso, va a ser alguien que va a aparentar como que tiene la solución para todos los problemas del mundo. Eso es lo que a mí se me figura.
Well, that's what it says he's gonna do.
Alguien que va a decir y todos le van a seguir el rollo.
Bringing what like.
Se me hace que es el gordo.
So
Or
it can't
false
be.
peace.
It can't be Elon. It can't be Trump.
It can't be because
listen up.
everyone has
You're gonna
to
love this.
fall for it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for the most part, actually, even that's
For a
ambiguous.
while, it was Will, until he slapped him.
Oh, Will Smith.
Yeah.
Dude,
Until
isn't
he
that
slapped
funny? Because that's
Sorry,
that's a contradictory point in the Bible. In the Bible, it says that when he comes, he's gonna have such charisma, XYZ, blah blah blah. Everyone's gonna be like, oh,
It's gonna be hard to see. It's
everyone's
not
gonna
him.
believe in him. But yet, the same Bible says that there's gonna be pockets of resistance throughout the world.
Es que sí es posible que haya pockets of resistance, but, por ejemplo, va a haber pockets of resistance que reconocen que hay alguna maldad ahí, but still he's fixing the world. Entonces no puedes convencer al mundo de que es malo porque he's doing good things. Entonces los malos para el mundo are the pockets of resistance.
Can I just say that
see.
Pockets of Resistance is coming to Disney Plus this summer?
Pockets of Resistance is
It's
my
a-
favorite train
Se me
song.
reventó un huevo con ese chiste, gordo.
Dude, doesn't it sound like a Star Wars thing?
Dude, I remember growing up in church, they always used to say, "Oh, you know the Antichrist? He's gonna be gay. He's gonna be
Every sin.
because he's anti-Christ. He's the complete opposite of what Christ is. So he's gonna be a Gentile. He's gonna be a blah blah blah. Even though the Book of Revelation says he's from one of the tribes of one of the 12 tribes.
Oh, yeah. Which means he would have to be
obviously are
Jewish descent, right?
Yeah, he would have to be Jewish. But people were dumb. They're like, he's gonna be gay. He might be black.
Dude, imagine if he's a woman, dude.
He might be a woman.
Jeez, a gay woman?
A trans woman.
Oh!
We found it. We found the
we did it.
Christian's
A
nightmare.
transgender lesbian
Dude, we
woman.
just created the Christian nightmare.
Guys, we can't have the world end yet because we haven't had our new DeLoreans yet.
Yeah. Faltan
The
2
future
horas.
is now, old man. As we speak,
Moving on.
I'm going to transition. I'm going to segue. Guys, I don't know if you knew this. Well, Jeebus, you're new here. We were talking about the DeLorean recently, that there's a revamp, a new version of it. And this version is all electric because every car's electric right now.
So, Hey Plebes got an early advancement view to see the new car. So
We get to see it in 2 hours and 34 minutes as we record. We didn't time this very well.
Yeah, you guys should have
¿Por qué no
timed
lo-
this a lot
Well, if you
better.
guys won't shut up,
No, pero ¿por qué hubiéramos hecho el
Why don't, we
recording más
finish,
tarde?
why don't we finish the episode, revisit it at the time, record just 5 minutes, and then put it at the end? Can we do that?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
could have waited for
It
this.
could be a clip.
We can just react.
it's fine. But we got a 2-hour advancement.
Yeah,
So let's go.
So guys, I'm excited.
Let's
If
see.
you guys listen to this on the re-listen, just note
Look,
how
they even
excited
give
we
us
are.
a password, like a little. All right, so actually, you know what? Let me-
¿Sabes qué? Sí deberíamos de ponerlo en el video nomás.
The
en el
DMC
YouTube,
website?
The reaction at the end.
All right, so here we go.
YouTube?
Actually, let me. Yeah, I'll just go there. All right, here we go.
It looks
Submit.
cool. It has golden doors, just like the old.
We can
OG.
see it now, Husky?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Kind
that's what
of.
I'm saying. We had
Oh, yo
we
no
get an
entendía.
early advance.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, wait. So we don't
Le
have
dieron un
to.
code, no
no.
tenemos que esperar. Aunque faltan 2 horas, nosotros ya lo podemos
There it
ver.
is.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Okay.
nice.
Scroll down.
It's unapologetically
So go ahead and read that.
human.
Do it. Do the
Léelo.
voice. Do a Hans voice. Like if you were not Hans, sorry. If you were a person named Hans.
DeLorean is unapologetic. Can't speak English because he's from another place.
He's from Europe.
Unapologetically human. A new energy.
Oh, wait.
Oh, give him the echo.
Mobility brand. We have a clear vision of our future. It's so clear. Knowing it does not represent today. The future was never promised. Alpha V.
The future was never promised is actually a pretty good slogan.
And there it is, guys.
Oh,
Dude, this looks like wait. Dude, this looks like the
kind of
Lucid
reminds me of like a
Dream
Kia
car.
or something.
Yeah, it does look like the Lucid car.
You know what the Lucid car looks like? It's another EV. This looks kind of like or an Accord. Actually, I mean, I kind of like.
dig
I'm
it,
not
Chris?
against
You dig
it.
I mean, if
Dude,
I saw
look at the size of that door.
if I saw it going down the street, I'd be like, "Oh, cool, sick."
I've never seen a door that big.
I don't know how to feel
Yeah.
about it.
That's a big ass door.
Can you,
Holy sh!
¿es la única foto que te dieron o es
No,
que
no.
está?
We can scroll down. Let me just scroll slowly. Right here.
Actually, it kind of has Acura RSX vibes too.
Oh, y las puertas se abren
Ooh,
así.
wait, what
Oh
happened?
yeah, because it's a DeLorean.
Alpha's launch edition.
Do I need to scroll on these? Look at those wheels.
Leave something to be desired, to be quite honest.
It's a 4-seater.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's a 4-seater, 2-door coupe. Can we call it a coupe? Coupe?
It's not a coupe.
It's not a coupe.
It's a 4-seater.
It's a crossover, right? Technically. It's a crossover. They gave us a. Wow. You know, I'm not against it, but it doesn't look like a DeLorean.
No, it does not.
The design language is cool. It's modern, but it's not familiar.
Mitchell,
Mande.
I think I might have just kicked the.
He
camera
kicked the bucket.
by accident.
¿A cuánto está bien, Husky?
You're good.
He's in frame.
Okay.
Tell me what you think. Oh, I do like the.
That does look cool. I don't know if I can pause. No, I cannot pause.
What's the word?
Let me go
Louver?
back.
No sé,
my
gordo.
God.
A mí sí me está gustando.
I like it.
Me gusta,
Absolutely.
me gusta casi todo lo que está pasando aquí, gordo. Déjame explicarte. Me gusta el nombre, digo, la historia detrás del nombre. ¿Me entiendes? La significancia de él. Of passage of time. ¿Qué?
Right? Oh, they're gonna lead it with
No.
but.
No, me gusta lo que está detrás del nombre. Me gusta que el carro es eléctrico. Y sí me está gustando el diseño medio futurístico que tiene. Que las puertas se abren para arriba. Nomás quisiera saber el precio.
Yeah,
Porque
let's check it out right now. But
si
let's check the
cuesta más de
specs right now.
$40,000, que yo estoy seguro que va a costar más de $40,000,
Gordo.
no vale la pena.
Since you know all this stuff, read the specs.
Well, it goes 0 to 88 in 4.35 seconds. Why 88 seconds?
Because Back to the Future, 88 miles
Oh,
per
here
hour.
we go. Here. Oh, boo. But the fact that I put it first, 0 to 60 in a 2.9 seconds. That is insane.
Wow.
0 to
I
60
love
in
that.
3 seconds is unheard of. That is fast.
Pretty fast.
Wow.
Top speed of 155 miles, which actually they kind of capped it because it could probably go faster.
Yeah.
A range of 300 plus miles and a battery estimated of 100 plus kilowatt
Gordo,
hours.
¿tú crees que lo tengan gobernado para que no suba más arriba de eso?
I think so. I think most cars are. I think most
So you
electric
don't
cars
go Back to the Future.
are tuned in a way that they don't exhaust the electricity, like max electricity. I don't think. My personal take. I don't know how it's actually done, but this looks pretty cool. I like the gullwing doors. It's
I'm not
so
a big fan
iconic.
of the rims.
The rims are not
lo de
good.
menos.
But all the new cars have that
I'm
because
pretty sure it's going to be different.
it's aerodynamic. Those wheels are aerodynamic.
A ver, quiero ver esa foto de lado.
It looks like a Porsche from the side.
I kind of like it, no, la neta.
The door trips me out, though. That's for sure.
Looks like a Mustang, dude.
Yeah.
It has a lot of similar design language that I've seen in a lot of other cars, which that's the part that disappoints me because I'm like, the DeLorean was supposed to be more stand out of the crowd. Or
Design language.
¿Te hubiera gustado
You
más
know what I
cuadrado?
mean? Huh?
¿Te hubiera gustado que tuviera partes más cuadradas?
I don't know. Maybe a longer hood, something that gave it more of a similar silhouette.
Yeah, it's kind of looking like every sports car now.
Slap a sticker that says Acura on it, and I won't know the difference.
Or a BMW,
Maserati, Porsche, Audi. This could be an R8.
¿Pudo haber sido un poquito más nalgón de atrás o no?
This could be a Tesla, huh?
¿Lo pudieron haber hecho un poquito más nalgón atrás o no?
Maybe that'd be cool. Well, I mean, then
Como
again,
cuando viene así, luego se abre un poquito.
here's the thing that we also don't think about. This has to be an attractive, competitive car in today's market where everybody's doing the same thing. They need a 4-door car. They can't make a 2-door car, so they have to make it bigger because in today's market, no one drives 2-seaters anymore unless you're a Miata. And like that's sad. Well, then again, not really because.
¿Irá a tener piloto automático? Yo pienso que sí.
Yeah, there's no manuals on any electric cars.
Porque el software no es de ellos original, me imagino.
Do they have a parent company, DeLorean?
No, it's just
that's the thing that kind of concerns me
Como que va a
too.
estar medio chafa, ¿verdad?
I don't even know if I could trust them in this market.
Gordo, ¿sabes cómo se va a sentir? Como cuando Microsoft trató de hacer sus smartphones, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Y no estaban tan avanzados.
The Windows phones?
Ni siquiera tenían suficiente apps en el App Store. ¿Te acuerdas? No pegaron.
It's because it was a big name. Like, Windows is like a huge name.
Yeah.
You know? So if they were to put out a phone, yeah, absolutely, that sounds good. But it just wasn't rolled out right. It just didn't work.
Esto es lo que puede pasar con este carro que...
yeah, but those phones do good numbers. Just not in America.
Todavía se
There's
venden.
that too.
In India, all those phones are popular. Outside of the United States,
Windows
because
phones?
we all use Apple. Yeah, Windows. Because here we're predominantly Apple, but around the country, Apple isn't like.
I mean, Windows will sell, but they're still marginal in the like. Android will dominate those markets.
Yeah, Android definitely does. But I think it sells well enough. Because they're like cheap also.
They have to be, and there has to be some sort of benefit to using a tablet.
Yeah.
And then your phone is also Windows, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
probably.
they're just like the ecosystem that nobody hopped on.
Siento como que esta cosa is all buggy. Eso es lo que yo pienso.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be all buggy.
It looks good, though.
Como
like the UI is
ándale.
gonna be buggy.
Toda
I think
la
so
screen
too.
se va a hacer freeze sometimes, or it's gonna lag.
The doors won't open always.
Those chairs do look comfortable.
The thing about being all electric, well, actually, you know what? I take back what I was about to say.
Me gusta que se abren las puertas y hay bastante campo para subirte atrás como si nada.
Yeah, that's pretty spacious.
Yeah, that's actually pretty sick.
Why do cars nowadays just put you in a pod and just separate you? Like that middle console, I feel like could have been adapted in a way that there's, there shouldn't be that type of.
You don't want to be divided?
Like the new Corvettes have a big divider and it's all the way up here. You're like, you know what I mean? Like it swoops in a way that like the divider between you and your passenger, it's so like it's too much.
What is this?
They're sketch
These are
concepts.
the concept
El
sketches.
Civic ese se mira más chilo que el DeLorean. ¿O no?
No, it's not Civic. It's
¿Qué dice?
Civic.
Pues yo creí que era...
Civic, maybe?
No, it's the DMC.
Oh, the M is not.
Oh, no está pegada.
It's not very well seen, but it's.
DMC es la compañía que hace el DeLorean. ¿O qué?
Yeah.
So that would be the parent company.
I like these concepts more.
Honestly, they've been kind of like just treading the ground the whole time. They've been in the game for how long now? 10 plus years? So I just feel like they've paved the way for all of these companies to come in. They don't have to do the same legwork that Tesla did now.
Yeah, that's true. Tesla. And did they put out all of their technology out for other people?
Es lo que iba a preguntar yo. ¿Cómo le están haciendo esta gente para to engineer their own software?
Well, the software is different, but at least the metrics for miles driving, what's sustainable on hot asphalt, you know, battery temperature, all of that stuff, that's definitely like things that they have to give up. That's information they have to give up because that has to go to different insurance companies. It has to go to different the people who approve such technologies. Like,
but also you got to consider that if Tesla's real ethos or their company's strategy is to improve the world through it, like they're already dominating. So at this point, they should, if their goal is to have the whole world go electric. Or to reduce it, then they would put it out for other engineers to be able to adapt and use in their companies. Yeah, because that's what everybody's doing right now. Every company, they're not even trying to innovate gas engines. They're all electric. Every Hyundai, Kia, all the Europeans too, Audi, Porsche. I mean, all the big names are doing it. So at this point, dude, gas prices is only for us commoners, us regular folk right now, until these start becoming more affordable, which they are slowly becoming.
So it says here that
you could buy a Model Y for $30,000. 30,000? 30,000.
We just need more of those charging stations around.
Yeah. The Alpha 5 will premiere on Pebble Beach on August 18, and the concept launch on August 21st. Can we
person?
buy tickets? So I'm pretty sure right now it's still in beta mode. So who knows?
It's alpha mode. Actually,
it's alpha mode. Such a like. Speaking of gas, right? Speaking of gas. Okay, so do you guys know who Bob Lazar is?
Yeah.
You know Bob Lazar?
Yeah.
So Bob Lazar put a hydrogen engine in his vehicle.
Oh,
in his car, so it runs on water.
Yeah,
it completely runs on water, and it can get 100 miles on one charge.
Is anyone?
It's just not very effective power, but it is good, like it's clean.
Whatever happened?
No, it works like a regular car. It tops out fast.
I was gonna ask whatever happened to Bob Lazar.
That would be getting into too much other conspiracy. But no, straight up. He worked at Area 51 for S4, and the government contacted because they wanted an outside thinker to look at some crafts, whatever. But essentially, the guy's a brilliant scientist, and he found out a way to be able to use hydrogen to power a vehicle efficiently too.
Pero lo usaba como fuel, ¿no? No como.
Yes.
No era nuclear energy.
No, it wasn't nuclear energy.
Porque sabes que
nuclear, you can separate the oxygen from hydrogen, and you can light it on fire. You can light it on fire.
Porque sabes que el nuclear energy, como los nuclear power plants usan agua, ¿verdad? ¿Sí sabías?
Yeah.
That's the way they get their power.
Yeah.
Es pura agua bajo presión y es como se produce la electricidad. Han batallado para convencer al gobierno para pasarse a nuclear porque la palabra nuclear asusta a la gente, pues de volar. Sí. La gente se asusta cuando escucha esa palabra. Pero han batallado para convencer hasta al Elon Musk. Hasta al Elon Musk batallaron un poco para convencerlo de que nuclear power plants y recientemente el Elon Musk ya está como que está siendo convencido. Ahora que ya batalló tanto para conseguir tantas baterías para sus carros through digging y todo eso, está entendiendo que nuclear power is kind of a good idea.
I mean, going back to the DeLorean, the thing was powered with plutonium, which was radioactive. I mean, that's radioactive.
Original en la película, ¿dices tú?
Yeah. So I'm just saying, nuclear power isn't a crazy idea in this context, but it's also scary sounding.
Because now that makes me think, like, nuclear power is truly just water?
Es agua.
Pressure. But where's the nuclear in that?
Traté de entender eso y mi cerebro está tan pequeño que no entendí, pero hay videos en el internet que tratan de explicarte de cómo...
From what I understood... Oh, I'm sorry.
Nomás quería decir que ponen un poquito de agua bajo presión Y esa misma agua está circulando, cooling down, coming back, heating up, cooling down. Y no sé exactamente cómo se produce la electricidad, pero esa agua nunca se debe de revolver con otro tipo de agua porque está
Es lo
contaminada.
que te iba a decir. It's more based off of the fact on how those chemicals interact. Or
Yeah. No sé exactamente cómo.
Because what they're essentially doing is they're expanding things so that the pressure
Creates
causes
the
a
power.
turbine to move and it creates electricity.
The heating of the water is what creates electricity.
Some sort of pressure is causing something to move to
not even chemicals, molecules.
Yeah. So
No sé-
I mean that is the
Miré unos
that's
cuantos
why I
videos y no
don't-
pude entender exactamente cómo funciona.
That's why I don't work in nuclear waste.
Amazing.
I do like the backside of the car.
Yeah, dude. Imagine a new Doc and Marty in a reboot.
Oh, do you guys think that there's gonna be a reboot now that they're gonna release the new?
Yo digo que
Anything's possible.
I don't know, deberían de tratar. ¿Se te hace mala idea a ti, Sayas, que hagan otra película?
I don't really care
Back
about
to the Future?
Back to the Future, so it's whatever.
Güey,
to me.
las primeras sí te gustaron o no?
No,
no eran tu estilo.
I only saw
Never-
the first one and that's it.
Y no te llamaron. no se
So
te quedó?
many loyalists will be upset, but it's inevitable. It's gonna happen.
And they're gonna do recasts.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We got a Knight Rider TV show.
Que no habíamos dicho que íbamos a traer nuestro
not
el
good.
cast que quisiéramos.
Oh yeah,
nosotros.
we haven't.
Pero
done it.
ahorita
For Richard and Mortimer?
que Back to the Future reboot íbamos we're
Our own
gonna
fan
yeah.
cast.
So you guys are huge, like fans of
A mí me
Back
gusta
to
Back
the
to the Future. No soy, I'm not a big fan.
You
I'm not a
Gordo?
big fan, but
I
I love
consider
the
myself
concept.
a fan. I like it.
You're a really big fan.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm a huge fan, but I really like them.
And you
I
too,
like it.
Husky?
I really
Not a
do.
big fan, but I do like the whole. Like I grew up with this
Concept.
stuff,
We just
so
like
it was
the
a
movie.
favorite movie. You
I
know?
like
Dude, I mean, who doesn't love
That,
the
and
idea
it is a
of
classic too. I mean,
a
classic.
hoverboard, flying cars, tie-in travel? I mean, the concept, the ideas were just so good. The only thing that even to this day I'm like, ugh, is avoid the whole mom is in love with your son kind of
yeah.
angle. But you know, that's neither
What?
here nor
Nah.
there. It makes for funny, awkward moments, and that's it.
It's the 80s, huh?
80s.
It's the
yeah.
80s.
The 80s.
It's the 80s.
And now
So
all we
many
get
people
is
hate on
like
the
dark,
80s.
brooding, messed up,
I feel like
psychological.
a gritty retelling.
Stranger Things is like scarring. Like, you know what I mean? Everything is dark.
dark and messed up.
¿No va a haber tiempo de electrocutar al Jesús o qué?
Yeah, let's do it. So,
I think
using-
we're running kind of long. Do you guys want to play No Trumps?
yeah, let's do it.
All right, well then this is
want
the
it.
last thing.
The
El,
fans want
Jesús,
it.
¿te quieres electrocutar?
All right.
not really, but do I have a choice?
No, you don't. You're not gonna get we're not gonna electrocute him, dude.
Güey, mira, le voy a poner el nivel 7 y me voy a pegar unos toques para que veas qué onda.
No, I don't
No?
want you to electrocute Jeebus.
¿No te quiero? ¿O me lo pongo yo nomás?
I think he's gonna read the cards, and
No,
you're gonna get
Isaiah's
electrocuted.
do read the cards.
Oh, Isaiah's
He
gonna
could do a better Trump.
but I want him to be involved.
Then he could.
Well, he
Él
can
también puede
decide
adivinar.
whether
I can
it's
always
Trump or
watch.
not. So his
Okay,
fate
both of
is
you
in
will
his
ju-
hand.
okay.
I can always spectate.
Oh yeah, that's better.
that's a good one.
He's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
he's the guinea pig.
Yeah.
You have no say in this, Mickey.
All
Your life rests in his hands.
Oh dang!
Nobody knows the game better than I do.
Nobody knows
LG.
Who has a card? Do you have the card?
Oh gee.
I have the cards. We're gonna do a practice run,
Do a little game show style.
but I'm doing Trump's voice. He's not good at that. You do the game show.
No.
I go.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got another special host today. Give it up for my boy, Isaiah.
Hey everybody, we're gonna play a new game to the people called Trump or No Trump. The rules are simple, folks. Donald Trump is gonna read 2 quotes. Now, our contestant, Jesus of Bravo the Revolution, give a hand of clap.
Jesus Bravo.
Wait. Él va a contestar y si la agarra mal, I get electrocuted.
Okay.
Yes.
I love that dude.
He's
Alright.
gonna decide
Okay,
Trump or
okay.
not, and you're gonna get shocked if
Give me
he's
a
not.
little slap and tickle ahí de bola.
You want a shock?
Yeah.
This is level 1.
Yeah. Ah, yes, okay. Otro. Ahí está ya.
All right, that's it. You're
So you understand the
starting
rules?
to
You
like
understand
it.
the rules?
I understand.
All right, Donald Trump, read the first one. This was a practice one, by the way. Okay, here we go.
Find your voice.
saw him. Listen, everyone. I saw him at a cocktail party. It was very sad because all the hottest people in New York were at this party.
That's the first quote. Second quote.
There are a lot of good women in New York.
First one.
First one is who?
Drum roll.
Drum roll.
Drum roll.
And
it's Trump. Yeah, that's Trump. Second one was Drake.
Donald Trump.
Thank you, Jeebus.
So it was Drake. Hey, you gotta put it a little bit higher.
Oh yeah, see,
he wanted to shock as level
that
two.
was a test run, though.
know.
That was a test run.
That was
Here,
a test
go.
run, so let's start the first one.
So
okay,
we're not gonna go up the ante, or do we
just,
go up?
No.
Just stay there for now.
Yeah, here we go. All right, round two, round one. Here we go.
Everything about mediocrity kills me. Just kills me.
That's quote one.
I like that.
Here we go. Quote two.
I prefer to come to work every day and just see what develops.
Number
Quote
one.
two. Which is Trump? One or two?
One.
That's Ivanka Trump. Oh, the second one is Trump.
I got the wrong Trump.
There, he's got it wrong.
Wow.
Shock his ass.
I'm
Shock.
sorry, Mitch.
Shock his.
You got him shocked twice?
No, just one.
Ow, ¿por
Wait,
qué?
how strong?
¿Le subiste o no?
Yeah,
No,
¿Estás seguro?
that's level 1.
Okay.
Wait, how high does that thing
Yeah,
go?
it's level
All the
1.
way to 7.
It's set to level. Oh, my bad. It's on level 2.
Leave it there porque ya es lo que sigue.
Okay, I'm gonna set it to level 2.
No lo vayas a subir.
Hey, wait
Level two,
till I
right?
do the drum roll.
Okay,
for
okay.
anticipation. Also, tell us.
Yeah,
You're saying who said who, right?
All right, round three.
Who said the who was right and who was Trump?
Yeah, the first one was Ivanka Trump. Everything about mediocrity kills me.
And actually, we're in round two.
I prefer to come to work every day and see what develops. It was Trump. It was
Wow.
Trump.
Ivanka's a little go-getter, huh?
Trumpito.
Round two.
She looks like an alien. All right, round two. Here we go. Quote number one.
Listen, people, I'm telling you, we're going to follow two simple rules. Buy American and hire American.
Quote number two.
America wants its respect. It wants it.
I could have sworn you were gonna say runs on Duncan.
America runs on Dunkin'. They have the best coffee.
Literally the best.
Literally.
This is a tricky one.
Beat him up. Get him. Get him out of here.
I think number 2's Trump.
Incorrect.
That was a-
You know what that means? Bye bye, Mickey. Get the couch.
I know my daddy trunk.
That was
I
Tupac
get them right.
Shakur.
Tupac said that?
No, Tupac said that, yeah.
What?
Wow.
Wow, look at that. Tupac.
Yeah, Tupac.
I guess he was an actor.
R.I.P.
All right, here we go. Quote
R.I.P.
number
Jada's
one.
ex-boyfriend.
Dude, that's old.
Hey, are you moving the levels, Gordo?
I am.
No, it's on 3.
It's on level 3.
Okay, people. Winning takes precedence over all. There's no gray area, no almosts.
Quote number two.
Okay.
I do whine because I want to win. And I'm not happy about not winning, none at all. And I'm a winner. And I keep winning and winning until I win.
That's entirely one quote. Jesus, that's a speech.
Oh, man, I
speech
messed
me.
up. Hold on, I messed up. I'm sorry.
I do whine because I want to win. I want to win. I'm not happy about not winning. And I'm a whiner. And I keep whining and whining until I win. And that's it, folks.
Wow. I love that.
Yeah.
You want me to read the first one?
Wow.
Yeah,
Read the first one.
Winning takes precedence overall. There's no gray area, folks. No almosts.
I think that's Trump. One.
First one is
One is Trump.
One is Trump.
One is incorrect.
That was the late, great Kobe
Gordo,
Bryant.
lo estás deteniendo más. Ya me electrocutó. Lo estás deteniendo
I'm
más de lo
holding
normal.
it down.
Lo detuvo como
I'm
3
terrible.
segundos.
I'm
Dude,
terrible.
That was actually 1 second.
It was
I said
Kobe
Mississippi.
Bryant. It was Kobe.
Kobe, wow.
Kobe said that. Wow.
Kobe
R.I.P.
R.I.P. man.
Shout out to his family.
Shout out to his family.
All right, here we go. Here comes the first quote.
Listen, folks, I don't like the concept of divorce, but sometimes it becomes necessary.
Quote number 2.
You know why divorces are so expensive? Because they're worth it, folks.
Number 1 is Trump.
Yeah, that's Trump. That was Trump. The second one was Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
Wow.
Nelson, you
Fun fact,
rascal.
Willie Nelson can outsmoke Snoop. Just think about that. Willie Nelson.
Wait,
Do y'all
proven?
get that?
How do you know that?
Proven. Out of
Snoop Dogg tells the story.
confirmed.
Yeah,
Yep, Snoop Dogg confirmed.
he tells the story that he went to
mean-
go smoke with him and he got outsmoked.
Willie Nelson's got years on them bags.
All right, here we go. It's the last one.
Oh, we got one more?
One more, baby.
It's 5.
Yeah, put it on
Level
5.
5. You ready, Mickey?
Don't shock them until
How's your
I
arm
take
feeling,
shock.
by the way?
Yeah.
Just checking on you. How you feeling? You good?
Pues tengo unos. Está rojo ella. Jesús. Al gordo le están temblando las manos por. El dedito le está vibrando.
How bad is number 7?
Dude,
You want to find out?
number 5 is
You should
bad.
find out.
Did I find out?
Well, we put it on you.
You
Let's
don't
put it
want
on
to
you.
go. You don't want to go any higher than 4.
Debimos haberte electrocutado antes de que estuvieras contestando las preguntas mal por mí.
It makes me want to. You wearing that hat makes me want to press it more.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
Dale,
All right,
Well, Mickey ain't pissed.
All right, here we go. Here's the last one. Quote number 1.
Listen, folks, I'm not the smartest fellow in the world, but I can sure pick smart colleagues.
What's number 2?
Quote number 2.
Listen, folks, I'm smart.
Both sound credible.
Jesús. Hey, conéctate con Daddy Trump ahorita.
Better tune in here.
You want me to do it again? The first one?
Let's see. Give it to me.
Listen, folks, I'm not the smartest fellow in the world, but I can sure pick smart colleagues. The best.
In the first one? In the second one?
La otra.
The second one.
Listen, folks, I'm smart.
Man, these aren't easy, man.
This is for all the marbles.
What's it gonna be, Jesus?
He doesn't know that the drum roll means go.
I think
Jesus, you wouldn't happen to be one of those Latinos, would you?
I think I'm gonna pick 2.
I love Latinos. They're
I
some
love
of my
it.
favorite people.
They're
Ahora
my
sí, drum roll,
favorite, except
drum
the
roll.
rapers and killers.
They're the
Second
best.
one.
Drum roll.
Second one is Trump.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hey, you live another day, Mickey.
Nunca me han electrocutado con el 5.
Congrats.
Oh, man.
Nunca me han electrocutado con el 5.
Oh, I should have lied.
No, gordo.
Nobody knows the game
Tienes que contar
better
algo.
than I do.
Tienes que contar algo. Eres una.
That's perfect.
You took it off.
No, that's how I was like, you got 5 seconds.
Mira.
You did that.
Pero no, eso no es.
You did that, Jeebus.
Eso no es la electricidad.
mío.
No es la electricidad, son los picos que están apretados ahí.
He wears the scars on his
You
arm.
wanna feel it? Toma, te tiro el control.
Jeebus, don't be.
El uno no se siente para nada. El uno-
Do you want to lose? Do you want to lose
Here,
brain cells?
We got one for Jeebus to try.
Oh,
Una
we
pregunta.
got a Trump or not for Jeebus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ponle en el nivel 1 y siéntelo.
Put
verás.
the
music?
trial tribulation music.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're right. Hold on.
Wait, where's the remote? Who has a remote?
Él se lo di a él porque no quería.
Give it to me.
Quería que se sintiera a gusto. No, pero que se electrocute él
Hey,
solo.
make sure it's on there good, dude.
Just make sure it's on your bicep.
Electrocútate en el nivel 1 nomás, por ahorita.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
En el
Set it to
dale
level
vuelta.
one.
There's
You
an
should
arrow
rotate
right
it,
there,
rotate
okay?
it.
Put it on his
Nobody
bicep.
knows the game better than I
And then
do.
you press the
LG.
smooth one. The smooth
LG.
one. The smooth one, yeah.
No, the
Listen,
smooth one.
folks.
Not that one.
The
No
smooth,
Trumps.
Ese.
the
No
smooth
trumps the
one.
game.
Dale.
Bite at
Nivel uno.
target.
All right, let's start the first one.
Dale un
Wait,
toque.
let him shock himself real quick.
No se
Test.
siente nada, de todos modos. El primero está bien.
Okay.
Okay?
What are you
Now,
at?
now that you tasted it, go up level 3.
Ya, go
Yeah.
to 3.
You coward.
Using one.
No, ahí en el botón.
Yeah, dude, go to level 4. Come
Level
on,
4.
man.
Yeah, stop being such a wuss.
You tried it.
Hold on, let me try level 2.
Peer pressure works, ladies and gentlemen.
Level 3.
That go level 4. You haven't tested it yet.
4.
And don't press it.
You might as well go to level 5 now.
Oh, okay. I feel it.
You went to level 4?
Y si le picas...
Don't hit the button.
So then now go to level 5.
Switch to...
You're just gonna want me to keep going?
Yeah.
No, but don't press the button. It has to be a surprise.
Yeah.
It has to be a shock.
Now give me the remote because I will hand it. I will
Give him the remote. Give him the remote.
I am not gonna shock you.
Level 4. Level 4.
It is
Give
level
it to
4.
him. Give it to him.
But part of the game is that you don't have control.
You don't have control. Level 5.
Pícale al otro
Hit him
botón.
with it.
Look at Mickey being an instigator.
All right, here we go.
Okay, wait. Am I
feel
gonna
nervous?
Am I gonna answer the question?
You're answering the question.
Do you
all right?
feel nervous?
Gordon, you better shock his. You better get him good, dude.
You know,
Don't keep it on 4. Quote number 1.
All right.
Listen, folks. Nothing says holidays like a cheese log.
I'll say it again.
Listen, folks. Nothing says holidays like a cheese log.
Cheese log. Cheese log.
El otro.
All right, next one.
Listen, folks, you'll be saying Merry Christmas again when you go shopping. Believe me, Merry Christmas, America.
That one's kind of a tough one.
Number 2.
Number 2 is what? Trump. It's Trump.
Number 2 is Trump.
Dale otra hasta que lo electrocute.
Three strikes.
Yeah.
Two more.
It's a 3 strikes rule.
I'll do 2 more.
Oh, you're an idiot, man. I would have said no.
Why would you an idiot?
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Nomás dilos una vez, ¿no?
I'm
Una
only
vez.
saying it once now.
Once
So
in
the
the
way-
So the way the rules work is I have to keep going up.
That's the way the rules
That's
work.
true.
Oh my goodness.
You have 2 questions. We're on level 4.
Wait, no.
We're on level 5 now.
Oh, I didn't agree to this.
That's the rules.
Okay.
You agree
That's
with
the
me,
rules.
Linda.
That's the
Here we go.
rules. Them's the rules.
Well, I read a lot. And over my life, I've read so much. If a book about failures doesn't sell, is it a success?
Wow.
Number
Trump.
Number 2 is
Number
Trump.
2 is Trump, he
roll.
says.
Shock his ass.
Oh man. What number was that?
It was Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, Jerry Seinfeld said
número
that?
era ese?
Level
¿Qué
5.
That's level 5.
You're on level 5.
Yes, can we hear
Okay,
this
this is
Jerry
gonna be my last
Seinfeld?
one.
Pero, ¿qué botón
Level
usaste?
6.
You want to hear that one again?
No, I want to hear Jerry Seinfeld impression.
Oh, I mean,
If a book
okay.
No.
if a book about failures doesn't sell, is it a success?
Nice.
Yeah, it was a.
You
Yeah, it's
guys
not
literally
not-
did the
not
same
his best
thing, you and
work.
Gordo.
I know it's been a long road without you, my friend. Okay, here we go. Quote number 1.
Listen, folks, it's simple. It takes a smart man to play dumb. JJ Ping, are you listening?
Okay,
You added that part.
I added that.
You added that?
Yeah.
That's what I do. Okay, here we go. Quote number 2.
Listen, I'm relaxed. You're the basket case. Go ahead, don't get nervous.
What the frick does that mean?
Say it again.
No, you can't. You can't. He has to choose.
Wait, he can't say it again?
No. Because we don't do that to Mickey.
Yeah, we don't do it to
Mickey.
Mickey. He had one time.
Yeah.
Number 2, Trump.
Number 2's Trump.
Oh! Te salvaste.
You got saved.
You got 5 seconds to take it off. 5,
You got
4,
4,
3,
2,
1.
Every time.
It does came off.
Dude, that's funny.
That was fun. All right, guys.
Vámonos.
Play the outro, guys. Man, what a good episode, guys. That was a good little. I mean, it was a long boy.
That was shocking.
2 hours and 5 minutes, guys. I just gotta say, well, first off, thank you, Jeebus, for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Isaiah, thank you for taking a break from piloting and being back here with us in the cockpit, as they say.
Yeah. You know what I
guys,
call a cockpit, right?
yeah, of course. And then Husky and Mickey are the unsung heroes of the show, of course.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Guys, if you want to support us in any way, shape, or form, the best way to do it, of course, is by liking and subscribing on all of our channels. Mainly our YouTube, we're trying to grow. But we also have our Instagram and our Twitter, where we announce a lot of stuff.
Me compré una
upcoming
events. Y una
events.
maleta. Me van a llegar esta semana.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. So you put in an order on
Yeah.
I believe the website is heyplebes.threadless.com. Thank you for the assist.
And the special, what's going on?
Yes, I don't think it's still on, but
It's still on.
25% off on everything else, guys.
Aproveché el
So
special,
go check it out. Again, that's heyplebes.threadless.com. And guys, yeah, just
Vámonos, perras.
have a great day. Have a happy Wednesday. It's June. I don't know how I'm gonna do it without monsters, but can you get that off? Thanks.
El otro, más poquito.
No, I don't want it.